We are live. What's up, everyone? We're back here again for another Friday night tournament. And I have, as always, my boy JG. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't know about you, Beast, but I'm ready for some Yu-Gi-Oh tonight. I had a long day.
It's been a long. It
It's only been a
has.
long week, honestly.
It has. It has. So hopefully, I got the bracket right here. We're about
All
to
right.
start right at 8 o'clock. We don't play around. We got some big names, as always. A lot of similar faces from the last few that we've had.
Some new ones, though, as well.
Yeah, we try to. I like having new people every week. It's a good way for people to kind of get their name on the map. You know, what I mean, it's a smaller tournament, but still, you do it enough, you top enough, and people will start recognizing you.
For sure.
Let me just check to
For
make
sure.
sure that the stream is actually live, like it should be. I might have been
Okay.
just talking to myself. Now I do think we're live. I do.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
So
We
that's
got two
good.
people watching already. Yeah,
All right,
we're live.
that's what we like to see. So we are in fact live, which is good. And I'm gonna post the Discord in the chat. So anybody who wants to play in these, you join the Discord. We play Friday nights. Tournaments are free. First 16 players to sign up are in. We're looking forward to possibly doing some bigger ones in the future. We had a 50-person one a couple weeks ago that went well.
Yeah, really good turnout. Very
Yeah,
short notice, too.
it was. So I think brackets are actually. I think we're live, right? I turned off my Discord so I didn't get any notifications. BCS
Let
opponent.
Let's see here. Yeah, it is live. It is live.
All right, so let's see who we're gonna watch here now. What do we want to see? We have Wolf playing Yomiro. I think Wolf is on zombies. He's been a zombie player. We have Mac Dog versus Ghost Rider. What are you interested in seeing? Lane versus Rhynide. Rhynide actually won one of these.
Should we ask the fans or should we just?
Oh, I
What
don't
do you
have
think?
too many peeps. We have a couple people. If they say something, I think we hop into Lane versus Rhynide. He's the last one that we saw.
Okay.
Who he won one already. So
Okay. Yeah, we might as
let's
well watch him.
let's get into this now. We're just gonna
I
keep
know.
playing. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say I know that Lane's been grinding on this new deck that he's playing tonight, so I think he's playing it at least. So we'll see. We'll see how much progress he's made with it.
Yeah, and these two have actually played in one of these tournaments. I guess they're saying it's a rematch. So
Yes. All right. Let
Mayberry
me jump in there myself.
is here. Gotta see the Ghost when you're free. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch Ghost. Definitely, because he's gonna win. Who's he playing? He's playing. Maybe not. He's playing McDog. McDog has been playing for a while.
For what I know, McDog likes anti-meta stuff, so it might give Ghost Rider some trouble if Ghost Rider is on the usual Dragon deck. He might not be though. He's been trying other stuff, so hard to
Yeah,
say.
I think he resubmitted a couple times. I saw it in the bot that he like kept entering. I don't know what decks are being played. I don't. I can see the decks after the fact. I don't go looking beforehand, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. He was testing, I think, Vayu Turbo the other day, so he's been flirting around with some other stuff, which is cool.
Indeed, indeed.
Uh, all
Let's
right,
see.
so I'm here in the Lane match. So looks like Lane summons the Gear Frame, searches for Fortress. Pretty standard Machina play. But he's got the Treeborn Frog on the field, so yeah, he's playing Machina Frogs.
Which I think
And
we've
looks,
seen like this before. I think Rognak was on this for a little while. Probably not the exact same build, but something similar that he was just terrorizing the ladder with, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, he was. He was on that for a while, just because, when you're playing against Frogs, you don't want to commit anything to the board. And then, you don't commit anything, so then you just drop a Fortress or a bunch of machines and they kill your opponent out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So let's see here. We
Um,
see a Dandelion. So this could be Rhynide on, and Machina. So we got maybe a Machina quick draw deck. It seems like this Machina stuff is everywhere.
yeah, definitely. Definitely sense the deck devastators.
Although none
Um,
topped the RBET that just passed. What was it, last weekend? Yeah, last
yeah,
weekend.
surprisingly. Um, well, at least I'm a little bit surprised by that, just because of how popular it is. You would think, you know, if it's popular, then enough people are playing it, so one has to top, right? But
Yeah,
apparently not.
I'm not sure what the numbers were. I'd have to look at the. I know Crow's Nest made a video. Snack posted. She did all the analytics of the deck Devastator and the RBET. So anyone interested in all those deck breakdowns, they should check out her video. Crow's Nest
Yeah,
specifically, they really did a good job, really breaking down the matchups and the percentages of decks that topped.
they always do a great job on that channel. Great Edison content in general.
Yeah, I agree. So
Um,
that was a Mirror Force. That's like bad news right there. That Lane is in control of this game. You just get hit with a Mirror Force and lose a Titanium and a Fortress. Ooh.
oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Lane doing some frog shenanigans.
Chippy says hi. Welcome to the stream.
Hey. Oh, Squid says first. Squid, you are first indeed.
He is.
Attacking with the good sequencing there. This is going to be some big damage.
The limiter for game here? No.
No, unfortunately, does not have it. That would have been nasty.
Oh, so he bounces the gear frame. That's another thing that's really cool with the swap rock here, because this deck already gets a bunch of pluses, and it doesn't necessarily have to be through the monarchs, but just through the gear frames and everything else.
Right. Definitely. Get you all those pluses, those undeserving pluses, as some might think.
Well, we're not gonna
it is what it is.
We're not gonna bash the frogs tonight. We're gonna be unbiased.
All right, fair enough.
Try to anyway.
We're gonna try our hardest. Mayberry, thoughts on the last RBET? Top 8 thoughts. Pretty diverse. You got to say that much, right? There wasn't like a repeat deck in the top 8. So very interesting that zombies won. To me at least, especially like the variant.
Yeah.
What do you think, Beast?
Crow's Nest on the channel, they said there was like a 4% conversion rate on zombies. 1 out of 23 of the zombie players made the top 16. That was it. So I'm not sure if that was just the fact that the player was really good with the deck, or you obviously have to have some bracket luck with it too. But I'm not sure. Like, unfortunately, everybody believes zombies is just dominant because it won the tournament. But when you see the conversion rate of 1 out of 23 players, it really makes you wonder, like, how good is the deck, right?
Yeah, I still think it has a lot of unfavorable matchups, especially if you're playing that slower, like grindier version. But I mean, obviously, it can win on any given day. It's good enough to do so. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm not overly surprised, but it definitely wasn't my pick to win the whole thing. I would have said, yeah, probably in the top, but
Sure, I agree with that. This is crazy. Look how explosive this frog machina deck is. Just dropping guys, crazy.
Oh, definitely. Somebody's in the stream.
Hello.
Oh, we have Volcano? Is he hanging out? He's going to be the third commentator tonight?
It can be, yeah.
I might have
just got off work.
I might have to turn you down just a smidge. Let's see here. You might be a little loud for everybody. Yeah.
So Sarko for Caius.
You're good now.
I need to look back, but not sure how many main deck oppression there was in the top 8. I don't think that not even the value deck. Yeah, there wasn't. I don't think there was any.
The value didn't play any?
No, I don't think the value main decked any oppression. I think you're right, Mayberry. Did Ryanite mill for Ryko?
Who's judging this? We don't have a judge in this chat here. This is Dwakaino. Can you get in here? If you want to be in calm, that's fine, but you got to watch the match too, no?
Yeah, I can watch.
That way you can moderate.
Yeah, we need a judge.
Because we're talking and reading chat, not paying 100% attention. But looks like Rhynide's really just answering back here with, this is how explosive, like both sides just slamming big machines.
I'm gonna message Ryanide right now just to make sure.
I don't think oppression decks did very well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, I am surprised, I should say, because the Christia deck like topped, and that whole deck is literally a oppression on legs. So
yeah, it looks like he didn't mill. So I think did he already draw for turn? I don't remember. There's not much you.
It's gonna be over anyway. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lane's got the Cyber Dragon in hand.
So who hosted this? They didn't even host it right. They got a rematch. Oh,
I was gonna say, was that the match already?
No, they shouldn't host it up right. I think oppression main stops half the decks in top 8 of yeah. So Mayberry, you're right, it does. But the problem is when you main deck oppression, then if you play and you have bad bracket luck and you play like 4 Blackwing decks or value decks, you just don't do anything. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because oppression is just a blowout card, especially the zombies and stuff. It's really difficult to play the deck. But then you have to run you run the risk of playing just Blackwing after Blackwing, and that deck is really probably the most popular deck. I don't know if it was that. I don't think it was that tournament. I think Zombies was actually, which is surprising to me because I don't know, every channel I have, every video I post, I pretty much talk about how the deck's not positioned well,
It's
but
not
people still
positioned
play
well.
it.
Yeah.
They still play it. So
Right.
it's cool. That's why people play it. But yeah, so I think Oppression's one of those cards where you want to play it because it's so broken, but then you also run into the bad matchups, and then it's like, oh man, you like could draw at game 1 and just lose game 1 because of it. I don't know. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know for sure that the Christia Swarm player who topped was side decking it, because I remember seeing him sided in against the zombie player in top 4, top 8 or something. But I guess, a lot of people are side decking it right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly think like 1's probably appropriate in the main deck if you're
Yep.
playing like Value or Blackwings. I think you just have the 1 because it is such a blowout card against most of the field, but then have this just side the other. I think that's probably the right number. I think 1 is really the right number.
Okay. To be honest, Beast Mode versus Blackwing, it hits the extenders and the sinks with mostly Blizzard, but also Shura after it summons a Value.
Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like it's suboptimal. I'd say. Like,
sure.
I would rather replace that oppression with something that hurts them more.
I agree. You may not just downright lose because you have it against Blackwings, but it's, I don't know. It's not the greatest if they've already had a board established and they're like, oh, well, they just got a free value. Are they going to they make a synchro, then you flip Oppression, then, well, that's that. They're just going to play, aggro.
Right. Biz says 1 has been chef's kiss for him. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense for sure. And the only problem with running 1 is that, if you have 2, obviously your odds go up of seeing it, but
I think it's something that Beast Mode mentioned earlier. It's just one of those things where, once they've already done their play and created like their boss monster or a big monster, it's like it's useless. It's a very bad top deck in that situation.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's
yeah, definitely.
Well, and you can say that against like Zombies too, if they already have a busted board and everything. But
Right.
if Zombies gets that board anyway, they're just going to kill you that turn usually. If they're playing the deck correctly and they're making the board when it's appropriate and they're dropping Brio, Goyo, they're probably just going to win. So Oppression, if you don't have it, doesn't do anything.
Right.
Yeah, and if you don't have an out for it, then you're going to lose anyway, because Brio's just going to bounce anything you pretty much,
Correct.
Pretty much you set, right? So, so what did Lane with a looks like a Swap Frog? Send the Treeborn, set a back row. Okay. Ryan flipping a Hamtaro, as we like to call it here on the channel.
That's what we like here.
Let's see. Yeah, that's also true for Bottomless. I agree with you. That's one of the reasons why I personally don't like the card that much, but I feel like you just have to run it. I mean, you would be silly not to play it at 2. I mean, most decks at least.
Yeah, well, it hits this Machina deck, and it's not bad against the Monarchs, not the greatest. Hits Blackwings, like, it's not really good against the Fairy deck because they're just all the recruiters and everything, but it's okay against Value. It doesn't feel good banishing the armed wing that they just sent there for free most of the time, but I don't know. I think you got to main deck it.
Yeah.
We had one build, RBET4, we played just 1.
We did, yeah.
And I played like 4 Blackwings, 2 Blackwings in top 8, and I just couldn't win.
No, it definitely, yeah.
It was bad.
Definitely was, yeah. Would have definitely liked to have 2. Okay, so he hits the Raikou. Ryan Knight is choosing to mill only, so he doesn't get the lane. Doesn't get the pitch with the hand.
Those are some of the 3 worst mills I've ever seen.
Not really helpful.
No. Hopefully there's a Pot of Avarice, maybe? He's got to play Pot of Avarice, I would think. Let's see. Mayberry. Hamster is so good. Yeah, it's probably one of the best set monsters in the freaking format. Let's be honest.
I think it is the best set form. Yeah, it's the best set. It's the worst feeling when you summon a Goblin Zombie and hit a hamster. It's the worst.
It just, yeah, like, and Beast Mode always talks about it. Like, if you pair that with the Caius, it's like plus, the pluses are through the roof. It's just insane. Because you get the hamster that gets the Raikou flips, it destroys something, then you tribute for Caius. It's like,
It's like a +2 or something like that if you want to sit down and do the
Yeah.
math.
Okay. So Fortress coming down for Ryanite. Normal summon on the debris gets back to Raikou.
I'm guessing
But
Iron
what's-
Chain here.
Yeah, but is that good? Oh, Call the Hunted for Sidra. Okay. Okay. That's going to be a game if Lane does not have a
Well,
Battle Stopper.
he loses. Doesn't he lose his guy or no?
Yeah. No, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to? Okay.
No, it's just 1+ machine monster, so
Oh,
he doesn't
good.
have to.
I've never seen that situation. Usually everybody just wipes the whole board, but
That's what I was about ready to ask if the send was mandatory for all machines. Guess not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Good play there from Ryanide.
yeah.
We are going to
definitely.
game 3. Going to game 3.
I would say.
Let's see if we're.
I will say Lane's pick for deck, for a deck for this tournament is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Machina Frogs.
He's been on this for a little bit now. I've seen him on the ladder, or whatever, playing the games, and I think it's like I said, I think it's a ROG build because I know he was on it before. Not the exact same, but something similar.
Yeah.
It has the frog engine. It's not that different.
Correct.
Let's see.
It was actually. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
We need to get some likes in the chat though, right? We only got 4 likes and 23 people. That's bananas. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, it definitely. You guys aren't all playing tonight. I know that for a fact. It was a stretch to get 16 tonight. So.
Yeah, I was a little slow tonight. I was surprised.
Yeah. But to the 16 people that joined, thanks again, of course.
Yep.
Could
Bryce
just
V.
be...
Bryce V with a banana. Shout out to you, Bryce. Holding it down as always.
Yes, he is. I know he wanted to play in this tournament. I just don't know how to run the bot or anything like that.
Josh, you were saying something. My apologies.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna say it could just be people just having RBet hangover.
Yeah,
that
like
too.
like there, post RBET fatigue.
Exactly.
So the lane opening with the typical frog shenanigans. Swap frog, dump treeborn.
So that's a good opening, right? That's like the best opening a frog deck can get.
One of them,
Yeah.
unless it's one for one substitute.
Yeah, that might be better. Oh, we got up to 8 likes. Thank you. People listened. They helped.
There we go. They helped. All right. Swap frog.
Jeppy says, "Really? I'm playing on Format Ladder every day to test for 3v3." Oh yeah. Why don't we just talk about the 3v3? So that's coming up. What is it? March 25th?
That's right.
So I am not. It's not me hosting. It's actually being hosted in Format Library Discord. So you guys should join that if you want to play in the tournament. And it's a 3v3 tournament. You guys make up a team of 3 players, and you will again essentially battle another 3 players. And first team to win 2 matches moves on.
Yeah, it's similar to if there's any older folks in the chat or people who played back in the day. I don't even know if Modern still does this, but it's like the 3v3 tournaments that they would hold.
Yeah, same idea.
Yeah. Flights. It was like flights of 8 teams, I think, 24 people.
Mm-hmm. So that ought to be fun. It's the first time we've had one of these for Edison. So
yeah, I think just the element of being able to just table talk with your teammates is something that would actually bring a little bit of spice to the tournament.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, it's always good to have something new once in a while, I mean, obviously we love the DDV and the RBETs, but having something a little bit different is always cool.
Yeah, and there's always just another option to play, something else to play. It's, good.
For sure. And like Josh said, having the team element definitely adds a different perspective.
I have a feeling we're going to see some stacked teams, like some top tier players. I think are gonna see like 3, maybe a couple teams of 3 of them, and it's gonna be spicy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like 3, RBet winners or toppers or yeah, right.
It's gonna be good.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little surprised on this slow start to this game here.
Yeah, well, Lane's got.
with all the Machina stuff.
I feel like he got like 35 cards in his hand, and he's not really doing nothing.
No. Maybe he's just trying to slow roll it, and maybe Ryanite's trying not to commit anything to the board because he doesn't have an answer to a Caius or a Ryza. We'll see.
Well, the frog is locked out right now. It looks like so.
Yes, it is.
So
let's see what he does.
See.
It's always determining in the standby phase because.
Okay, that doesn't get you there though.
No, he's in the main phase now.
Good hit.
That was a good hit though, definitely.
All right,
there is the fortress.
Still not a great position with a Raikou sitting on the board.
Well, it puts him in because he doesn't want to probably not target the fortress, so he's gonna have to target the back row. Maybe is what Lane's thinking, and then that opens up the frog play.
Wait a minute, what just happened here?
He summoned a swap frog.
Did he send the swap?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I blinked for a second and I forgot what happened.
That makes me wonder, if he's got the other sub in hand, if he's sided down. You never want to go swap send swap.
No, not typically.
No. He might have sided down. I'm not really sure of his siding strategy, but I don't know. Last game he didn't target Fortress because he had game through with Khmer Tech Fortress Dragon. Don't think he would skip targeting again. Okay. Yeah, I don't. It's hard to say what they're thinking. They're in the game and we're just spectating, so it's always harder.
He could rip a card out of his hand, right, if he targets it. So.
Yeah,
Unless he has like trash in his hand or stuff he don't care about, maybe it's worth it.
Right.
Banging my knee on the table.
Oh no.
Ow, I'm out of commission. No, I'm good.
Okay, Raikou. Let's see what he targets. Yeah, back row figures. Hits a Mirror Force. Okay. So Lane hit a Dust and a Mirror Force set. Interesting.
Do. So pretty even advantage, I would say.
Yeah, it's interesting dynamic that both players are playing the Machina stuff and Cyber Dragon, so it creates this kind of like weird.
Yeah, you can't.
You don't want to commit. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's neat. It's like this weird game of chicken that they're trying to play with each other.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I think it's just going to be one explosive turn. Someone's going to drop 4 guys, and it's going to be over.
Kind of what we saw last game.
Yeah, it's just the way it has to be, because if you don't win, Cyber Dragon is just going to destroy you.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, it could be right here. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I don't.
He can't crow that.
He can't crow that. I'll message him.
He can't crow that.
It's an inherit summon. It doesn't start a chain.
Yeah. Looks like he needs more playtesting with this deck or rulings, because that doesn't work.
Looks like his opponent got to him. All right.
I think Ryan and I is fine with that. We're not going to make a whole spectacle about it. We're just moving on. Yeah, it's fine.
Yep.
That's good old-fashioned sportsmanship right there, folks.
Well, that ruling is kind of confusing, right?
It is.
It should work, but it doesn't, of course. Okay. So he's equipping to protect.
That's smart.
Makes sense. Yep. So he just loses the gear frame instead.
Does he?
Good play by Ryan.
He loses a card from his hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's still targeting.
True.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Maybe
really good play then.
I like how the Fortress makes Caius kind of blank here. Yeah, it does. Fortress is one of like the best boss monsters of the game. Really just starting to see that now over the last month or two. Card's really good.
It's very annoying to deal with.
Save the crow for a pot of avarice. 100%. Yeah, both of these decks are slamming pot of avarice, so you got to keep it for that. Lord English, is that what this is? What just tuned in? What was this good sportsmanship? Just nobody rule shocking about DD Crow. He thought he could crow the Fortress, and obviously he can't, so he just put it back to his hand. It's fine.
Wow. So Ryan, I just listed out Lane's hand. He's got double Sidra, Crow, Swap, and Brain.
Oh my
That's kind of
goodness.
that's
So
okay.
yeah,
So
he
he's gonna
must have a
set
pot of avarice, right?
yeah something. The Crow goes back to the deck though. Oh no, it's not Dust Shoot.
We're
It was
thinking Dust Shoot,
the
yeah.
Fortress. Yeah, that's still crazy.
Do.
Standby. He does have the okay.
All right, he
Oh,
just lets it rip.
he's doing the Josh special there.
Wait, could he have pot of avarice? Oh, okay, he couldn't pot of avarice. He's
Yep.
fortressing here.
Beautiful.
Interesting. But
I don't really know.
The
Go
question
ahead.
is, does Lane have more than one fortress in his extra deck? Because the second Cyber Dragon is going to be blank here, and that's one of the things I said about Cyber Dragon against this deck. Like, it's a good side deck card for the but it's only one fortress.
Correct. Most people don't have
Two.
the space
Yeah.
to play right unless it's Gladiator Beast or something.
I think System Down is just a better card against the machine decks. That's just my opinion. I haven't really tested it and have seen it in action, but theory wise, it makes the pot of avarice more dead, and you can just nuke a whole field. Like if he had System Down there, pot of avarice is dead right now, and that's that. Right?
Yeah,
like
yeah, definitely. No, so on your server the other night, Stanchion was in voice, and I think it was him. He mentioned like he didn't want to play the Machina deck at the RBET because some frog player was siding in a System Down, and it just totally wrecked everything. like it just totally destroyed him one game. So it definitely feels like the better card right now. Just because even if you have the Cyber Dragon, they can still, like you said, pot of avarice and just do it all over again.
Yeah, definitely. And Cyber Dragon's fine if you're gonna. I think if you're playing the Machina deck, you probably have to have two Fortress Dragon. I think that just makes sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you got to think about what they're going into their extra deck for like Machina and I guess Machina Frog too. I mean, it's like what kind of Synchro Fusion toolbox are you really using?
Yeah, there's nothing. So yeah, you probably have
Yeah.
enough room for three of them, really.
For sure.
Oh boy, this is.
Oh wow, this is
going to be game here
Lord.
if he doesn't have a
Yep.
doors.
This
I
is
don't
gonna
think
hurt.
he does. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's game.
Yeah, that's it, folks.
Wow.
Ryan
So let's
wins again.
Yep. Let's take a look at our bracket real quick, if you don't. If you don't have it pulled up, I'll do that for you. So it looks like Just Do Classic took a W over Kit.
Ghost Rider won, which I kind of
Yep.
thought would happen.
Yep.
Yomiro and Wolf. I'm not
Should
sure.
we go check in on that?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't really want to see
absolutely.
10-foot yet. He'd probably end up seeing him later on. My guess would be.
Okay.
Who are we watching again? I just forgot.
Wolf won in Yomiro.
Oh yeah, Wolf. He's a cool dude. I talked to him in chat the other day in voice.
Okay.
Oh, he's not on Zombies today.
Zombies. And Yomiro is not on Glads.
Whoa, this is cool.
This is two different decks here.
You really want to watch GB? Jeppy says no GB this time.
Yeah. Well, Yomiro is just
man.
a great player, so.
I don't know, man. If I have to pick between GB and Blackwings, it's like I don't know. The less stinky
Right.
of the two turds.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Blackwings though.
They're a little bit more interactive. There's a little bit more play. I don't know. It's not just summon a Gladiator Beast at 5 and flip Chariot endlessly and loop it. A little bit more plays with the Blackwings, I feel, but they're both really strong decks for sure.
I don't know if this matters at all, but Karina says Cyber Dragon and Frauds can feel bad against Machinas because they just put in Stein anyway. Yeah, I just think the System Down's still better. But that's a good point. Like, why would you want to put Cyber Dragon inside there?
I feel like I would have flipped my own Blizzy there in that situation.
Yeah, save life points.
Yeah, just shave a little bit off. Yeah.
What game is this? This is
game 2.
Oh, and Wolf is up 1, right?
Yep.
Excuse
Looks
me.
like he's on Disaster Dragons.
Drink some water. We got 35 viewers with 10 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's like the stream. Let's hang out. Let's watch some good Yu-Gi-Oh.
Eric said GB's only versus Frogs. Yeah, well. You can win with Blackwing, GB only versus Frogs. Funny. Or Zombies, I still think GB's has a really strong zombie matchup.
Yeah, it does.
They just plus off any battle interaction. It feels like most of the time.
Wolf playing
So-
very passive with his Drago there.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a tank though in this situation.
You're right, but I'm looking at the Yomiro's graveyard here. There's 2 Dimpras in there already. 2 book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be swinging with that bad boy.
Drago's such a great card. Another
is.
really difficult card to deal with. For most of the meta, at least. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice for.
Ooh.
Oh, he drew the red eyes. Okay. Okay.
Summon's good, so we get Prio here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that was dirty. Dirty. We're gonna get a little more.
That was really nice by Wolf.
Yeah, that's that could just be it. Now he's locked under his own oppression. Not that that matters. He's playing Blackwing, so and he's already had 2 blizzards, so.
Well, the problem is that he can't even do like a value play because Drago's on the field.
Yeah, he's in trouble. This is bad news for Yomiro.
Yes.
This Dasher Dragon is so good. We all misplay from time to time. Jeppy, absolutely. I post videos when I misplay. I want to see people to see that. It doesn't matter how good you are at this game. Everybody's misplaying. Happens, just don't. You hope it doesn't happen in top 8, but or when your invite's on the line. But yeah, it happens.
man, this is gonna be the fattest penguin soldier. I'm so excited.
If it is, then oh boy, DD Warrior Lady on top of it.
This has got to be game, right? Like, what else? This?
I don't know anything in the Blackwing deck.
I'm surprised he's attacking with the
Snowman. Snowman doesn't even do it. He's that's Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
Royal Oppression
Wolf.
there wouldn't have mattered, right?
No.
Hit the
these are
dragon.
quick games.
Wolf
GGs.
wins. He beats.
So Wolf's moving on.
Good luck on the rest of the tourney. Yomiro. Oh, I was gonna say. I thought Wolf was saying that. I was like, he's gonna be home. He's chilling now. He's heading to the stream. Dave wins. Is this isn't the Dave that just topped, right? Or we don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it's D2 versus we gotta watch D2.
Okay, D2.
D2 versus Stanchion.
Okay. Get over there.
Looks like D2's up 1 game. What is he playing? Is this Saber?
Is it
Cat?
Synchro Cat?
Synchro
It
Cat?
could be.
Yeah.
It's got to be some cat deck.
Okay.
Whoa.
Summoner Monk for DD Warrior Lady.
Someone just
It
said
seemed like-
Eric.
it seemed like-
says, I heard
Go ahead.
Cameron doesn't misplay ever. I don't know. I think he'd probably tell you he does. We still waiting for everyone before starting? No, you can play. We're gonna play tonight. We're just gonna move it. We're gonna see how quick we can go through the tournament. This is for future data. We've got data for future events. That way we can see how big we can actually host tournaments on a given Friday night. Yeah, JG, can you make sure that Manatee just runs them?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because like I said, my Discord is locked out right now, so we don't get messages from 35 million people.
I will do that now.
I appreciate it. All right, what do we got here? So I'm not sure what this is. I just saw a DD Warrior Lady and a Summoner Monk, so I can't tell you what D2 is playing, but he's always doing this Yugioh theory. He's one of the ones who theory craft a lot of cards, and he's always talking about decks, so could be anything.
Right. Dave Wu Wise, you have to be a part of the Beast Mode Discord server, and then there's like a little channel on the side where you can just sign up on Fridays. So
Here's a link. There you go. Join the Discord server, and then on Friday night, 6 p.m., signups open for 16 players. Join free, and the winner gets a role/badge on the Discord server. Your name will be a different color, and we have you get to play in the end of the season tournament whenever we decide what that's going to be. Right now, we have 6 players invited.
So I was going to say, it seems like everybody's on DD Warrior Lady right now too. It seems like everybody, any way you can try to fit that card in your main deck, you're doing it.
It seems it, yeah. I even
Yeah,
considered
yeah.
it with zombies, but then it's just another normal summon, so it's like it really doesn't work.
No.
Oh,
Maybe it's
that was dirty.
wow. That was really strong.
That was a good play there by D2.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard. What time do you have at the moment? 6 p.m.
It's 8:30 right now.
It's 8:30 for us, but it starts at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Whoa, what am I watching?
It
This
looks like
is
some sort
definitely
of
Synchro Cat. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Good play from D2.
He wanted to really rip a card out of his hand, but that didn't happen here. So
No,
is this
you always
another
want to.
quick draw Machina deck? This is crazy. That's the second one,
Sure
third
looks
one.
like it.
Well, there was 2 quick draw Machinas and a Frog Machina.
This looks like just standard Synchro Cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, but you're saying Ramlams.
Yeah, the opponent.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's 12:30 p.m. Yes, David. Yep, it will be exactly 12 p.m. whatever time. I'm not sure what time zone you're in. Mayberry says Machina taking over. It seems it, but it didn't do anything at RBET. So I always like to stress this fact too. Like, just a lot of decks don't do anything because good players aren't not playing them. Like, if there's a deck, let's just say Fairies. If Pro Storm's not playing specifically like the old school Fairy build, it may not top. Because some players are just so good with a certain deck that when they play in these tournaments and they take that deck, you just see it in the top. And then it kind of makes we get this perception that the deck's amazing. And it's really just because it's 1 or 2 people just keep topping with the same deck.
Right. Oh, so Solemn by D2 on the Mind Control. And Sanchan summons Gearframe and searches the forest to bring back out the fort. Oh, that's not good for D2. Not good at all.
He just needs one more monster. No,
Oh,
doesn't have it.
or a limiter.
Yeah, I don't know a way Synchro Cat actually comes out of this, though.
Well, the Avarice that was Sarked, I think, comes back next turn if he can't game shot.
Right.
I want to play it, but it starts too early for me, West Coast. Yeah, so the Friday night specials are pretty much, I start them like after I get out of work and get home and showered and eat dinner and all that. So if we do run a bigger tournament, it's likely going to start earlier in the day. Probably, I think, 11 a.m. Eastern time, I think I'd start it. Kind of have like the old school regional feel. And we would just run the tournament. It'll probably be on a Saturday, too. I haven't got a date yet. We haven't really figured it out, but...
I think there's something going on with the life points here.
Yeah, he's just verifying that the Solemn count was accurate.
Okay. So he should go to 2750.
Yep.
Okay. All right. D2. It's all on you. There we go. 2750 and then 500.
Well, 200 and then the 18.
Yep.
I'm glad somebody knows math.
Headstrong yelling at somebody in the chat. Looks like got to get Discord on your phone! Exclamation point. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Discord on the phone is a must.
Zombies are great. Just got to be a good player. Yeah, definitely.
It's, in my opinion, one of the hardest decks to play. Not just because I play it, but because it is. And most people will tell you that. There's just too many lines that you can make. You can get punished very easily. Oppression can shut you down. Just like I said, look at the last RBET. 23 players played it. 1 top 16. 1. So either people had really bad matchups or they weren't playing the deck well. You know, it's hard to say. I don't know.
It's not a very forgiving deck either.
No. It's not. In my experience, it's also very fragile too. Like you know what you're saying, Beast. It's it's an oppression or a bottomless that could really hurt you.
Correct.
Even a Book of Moon. Book of Moon can be so devastating because you need 2 summons for most plays.
Yeah, I've had a lot of success with the deck. I love the deck. But like I said, I feel like it's not as good as a lot of people just say, oh, it's still S tier deck. It's S tier deck because of how explosive the deck can be. You can just beat somebody one turn with it. Like, that's the reason why. You can just win games with it. But it's also not easy to play.
For sure. Doom Caliber Knight. That's interesting. So it looks like it is some sort of Caliber Cat from D2.
Well, if anybody watched the video, Caliber Cat actually had the highest win rate, right? I know, again, a lot of this data is you take it and you can conclude or pull any conclusion you'd like from it. It's, there could have been 5 really good players that played Caliber Cat and had won most of their matches. I don't know.
I think it's like a bottom A, top of B deck. I think, they play a lot of good cards. I mean, Rescue Cat is broken.
Yeah,
it's always going to be broken.
Definitely. The deck can top. If the deck can top with bracket luck and the right player playing it, it can top.
I think, unfortunately, it kind of takes a hit because Doom Caliber Knight is a really, we've been talking fragile. So I'm going to say it again, though. It's fragile. It just loses to everything.
That's why I don't think that you should be playing Doom Calers. And like, I don't think it's any good right now. The Doom Cal specifically. Vayu kills it. Frog just destroys that card. It's just not positioned well. So I think the deck is okay. Oh, yeah, Lightsworn.
Yeah.
The Spies make the deck really good against Blackwings. So that's one thing it has going for it.
Spy is such a great card. Oh, Hamtaro again. We've been seeing a lot of Hamtaro and Fortress these few first rounds here.
We got 40 viewers. Welcome all. Thanks for hanging out. 16 likes though. That's a little low in my opinion. I don't know what y'all think, but
I agree. It needs to be like 116.
Yeah, come on now. Triple like.
Oh boy.
DT bought himself another turn.
Speaking of Spy, I don't know though. Like, even a Caius is
game.
Well, he needs like brain control Caius to do anything, and then that's like you're so vulnerable because you have no protection.
Robert says oppression hurts bad. I agree. Biz Spy and Zombies has been just disgusting for me. We haven't tested that, JG. We should probably try it just to see.
Maybe it's worth a side deck.
Yeah, I don't even know. I have not tested it yet. I can't really say if it's good, bad, or not. But Robert says just started Edison and kind of gave up on Advanced. So much better. This is the game I used to love. Yeah, I don't play much Advanced. I saw how bad it's not even doesn't resemble Yu-Gi-Oh in my opinion. And this is so much more interactive. The games go on fairly long enough. You can really outplay your opponent. And I can't really speak on what current Yu-Gi-Oh is. It just doesn't look thrilling to me.
Right. So. Yeah, Jeppy, you're right. He can't even brain control because he's at 150 life points. So that's out of the question as well.
Man, this is a wild tournament. I'm just going through the match results. 10-foot Dick just got eliminated.
Oh, whoa.
To LSAC.
That's early for him. We keep it PG here. He's 10 foot, by the way.
Yeah, 10 foot, please.
Oh, right. I think next match we should look in on this LSAC. LSAC versus Just T Classic.
Oh, that would be Just T Classic has a YouTube channel too. I'm one of the people that shout everybody out. Like if you got a YouTube channel, I'm shouting you out. If it's good content on it for Edison, I shout you out. Let's see here.
So Summoner Monk for Cat for
So this is interesting, right? Because you can make a few different things here.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Catastor, but he's just so far down anyway. I don't know. I guess Arcanite's a play too.
Well, you can make double Arcanite here.
Yeah.
We'll see. The problem is, he has to out the Fortress.
Right.
Yeah, but that's a fine discard there.
I just found your YouTube through E3. The shoutouts definitely help. E3 gave you a shout out?
I didn't know that, but thanks, E3. Thanks, Keegan. I appreciate it if you did. let's see here. Joey, I just picked up Edison coming from GOAT. The decision tree and cards are a lot more fun. I play GOAT myself. I'm not like hardcore GOAT right now. I thought I was gonna go hardcore GOAT, and then I kind of played it, and I said, it's just not fun enough for me. I don't know. I'm actually in the War League, and we're in the playoffs right now, but yeah, I just think Edison is more fun. I'm not saying it's more skill intensive, but I just think it's more fun, definitely.
So D2 saying yellow. Does that mean another Arcanite, or does that mean a Black Rose?
Oh,
okay.
I
Okay,
haven't
the
that's
seen this
Urbellum.
thing in forever.
that's a play.
That's actually good. Can you believe he's coming back with Synchrocat out of this position that he was like?
Well, yeah. I don't know if he's coming back because, yeah, I was gonna say
Any machine or
any
Caius?
machine play, yeah, just gets over there the Herbalium. Game 3 though, folks.
There we go. Way more skill in Edison. I've played my way out of a lot of bad situations. Yeah, so I've kind of concluded that in GOAT, and I'm not a hardcore GOAT player, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. That I think GOAT is extremely skill intensive if one of a few things happen. Either A, both players draw Trinity, then I think the game comes down to who makes better decisions, or B, nobody draws Trinity. So if that happens, I think the games can be, because you see so often that somebody just draws Pot of Avarice duo and the opponent doesn't, and they're already down 2 cards and there was not a decision to be made. So that's how.
And when you say pot of Avarice, you mean Pot of Greed, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, Pot of Greed. Yeah. You know what I meant. Yeah. Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
It's like you got an instant +2 on your turn, and your opponent's starting with what, 5 cards or whatever, and you didn't do anything to earn them. All you did was slam a card down. So
Yeah, that rarely ever happens though, where neither player draws at least one part of the Trinity. One card. From what I've seen.
yeah.
I also don't play the format that much. I only really got into it because you were starting to play, and
Yeah.
watch some of your games. And Sham Wow, our teammate, just topped actually. What is it, the GCF or whatever?
Yep.
Is that what it is? Yeah. So watched his game. Ghost Rider, of course, and Fancy Diesel, both really good GOAT players. So just been watching, but it's definitely different. MST going Volcanic Rocket. So it looks like he's on like some sort of Machina Volcanic Quick Draw.
Oh, I actually played this deck the other night. He was playing me. I was playing Poop, but the deck's interesting. Yeah, it is like a quick draw. It's literally quick draw Machina. That's
Right.
exactly what it is. Like pick up the volcanic quick draw deck, and then like subtract 5 cards and put Machina in.
Sure. Oh, that's a good hit though on the accelerator. Get the spy out of there. That never feels good.
I'm just trying to get into competitive scene for GOAT because I find that easier, but I'll play. Yeah, so in GOAT there's a lot of like old school legends in that format, and I don't know. It's hard you have to like really win to make a name for yourself. Like you have to win a lot of tournaments to really, you're not going to come in there and become just the top player of the format, because there's just so many old school legends that they've won so many things over the years, and the format's been around for a long time.
I was gonna say it's just very established. The community's very established.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I signed up for a local online GOAT tournament. Getting ripped apart by the card advantage of Duo, Pot, Graceful just makes it feel so unfun. Yeah. I played a GOAT War League match, and my opponent had 8 cards, and I had 2 to start my turn. And I didn't do anything. After that, it soured me a little bit. I said, maybe I should take a couple weeks on the bench.
So D2 with the tomato crash into Sangan, into
Rescue Cat? Is he searching?
Maybe. He's searching.
Father time.
And Dark Armed? Yeah, Dark Armed is a possibility. It's got 3 darks now.
Robert
Doesn't
says,
look like.
sorry, I
Go ahead.
wish DB had some type of ranking system for Edison. See, I don't know why everybody wants that like ranking system, because the GOAT has a ranking system that nobody even pays attention to. Like everybody still uses the format library like rankings.
Yeah, but I think even the GOAT community, the GOAT format people, they use, I think it's what, the top 50 ranked people on the ladder gets like a chance to go to Worlds or something, GOAT Worlds.
I don't even know if they do or not. You could still do that with the format library rankings.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, Summoner
Ooh,
Monk.
Here we go.
That's right. He searched that, so this could be something.
So we're getting discards definitely coming out of Romlom's hands here.
Yeah.
Because this is at least one
Arcanite. Yeah. Oh, you know what? He could make the Herbellum again too if he wanted to.
Oh, that would be pretty disgusting.
He doesn't look like he's going to. I don't blame him.
I think Arcanite's better here. Gotta take the +1, -1 when you can.
I think I would have kept the accelerator up.
Play around Gores.
Yeah, exactly. Get a clean shot, and then if you really want to, destroy the accelerator.
I don't think the volcanic quick draw deck plays Gores though. I think it only plays Battle Fader if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
But you never know.
Let's see here. There's a lot of people there. They are chatting it up tonight. Let's see here. My opponent also had Smoke Grenade on Gear Freed, so I also started with 2 after Duo Smoke Grenade. Yeah, that happens. I started playing Hat, and I dropped, I don't know what that card is. I can't even pronounce it on my friend. I don't play Hat format, never did. I kind of skipped that one. I was in school trying to get smarter.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
I don't even know what it is, yeah.
I don't even know what that is either, but I've heard of it.
Matchmaking without having to talk to people is nice. Yeah, I guess that would be. I don't play ranked at all because I just don't find much merit in it. But what is this format library ranking? So this tournament is actually for rank Elo. It's on format library Discord. Oh no!
He hit the shell. He hit the shell.
If you join it, you can play ranked games with the bot that we use for the tournament here. But it's the same bot that they use over there. It's actually Jazz's bot. So.
And there's a plus.
Bin Bond Band. Zombie is more like grind, though. Your opponent then synchro push kill if they're exposed. Correct. That's how you should be playing zombies, but I don't see everyone do that. You don't necessarily have to wait for a diva play either. Yep. Might not want to start with zombies, to be honest, and probably not the deck I would pick up and try to play, but I understand it has the most draw because it's just a cool concept like zombies. A lot of people just like the idea.
It's not looking good for D2.
Gores one time. He's still got 5 cards in his hand.
He does. Three monsters in the grave. You got to have a play, right? You have 6 cards in hand. You got to be able to do something.
I would think so, unless I don't know. Maybe the deck's not as good as I thought for a second.
Well, he's setting.
Sorry, I'm making all kind of noises as I'm sitting in my chair.
We can't hear that, just so you know.
Oh, good.
Well, it's all good.
We got 39 viewers, 22 likes. We're getting there. I like that. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out on a Friday night. Is this still round 1?
This is, yeah.
Oh, but the other rounds are playing ahead, so that's fine.
Correct.
We'll see how much quicker it really is. Usually we get done about 11:15. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's usually not even that bad, but
no,
I understand. I understand people like to just breeze through. Oh, a solemn on the Blaze Accelerator.
Well, he doesn't really have a choice, right?
Yeah,
Because
he
you
doesn't
can't
have a
gain
choice.
any advantage if that happens. You just can't play a monster ever.
Oh my gosh. He's got the third rocket. That's crazy.
Oh,
He's just
boy.
not taking a chance with that set.
No. It's a
Ooh,
spy too.
he needed that.
That's a Descendant play right there. I'm sure he plays Descendant.
Yep.
Joey says Zombies is my first deck, and I picked it up because I love the. Yeah, you could pick it up. You just got to practice with it.
A lot.
A lot, yes. My first deck and my favorite deck to this day is still Quick Draw. I literally picked that deck up a week before RBET2 and top with it because the deck is not overly complicated. And if you play well, I think you can still win with it.
Ooh, spy again, saving the day. Oh, come on. That's how we're gonna end the game like
Insult to
that.
injury right here.
Yeah, right. Oh man, that's not fun. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, because that was a Black Rose play right there. That would have really changed the game.
DD Warrior Lady, DD Crazy Beast,
Is that a
GK.
Gravekeeper? Must be Spy.
Or Descendant.
Or Descendant. Must be Descendant. It has to be Descendant. You can't have a fourth Spy. If he does, Duarcano, you gotta remove him.
You gotta boot him. Okay, DD Warrior Lady. I think you have to get rid of the Caius. I don't think he has a choice. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Fire Honest?
Oh well. Either way, I
Oh
guess.
man.
Well, that's it, because his hand is... Oh, he still has the deep prison, so... But is that a Raikou face down?
Probably. It probably is, isn't
I
it?
think that's going to be a GG for the Synchro Cat deck.
What else are you gonna
And
set there? Yeah, exactly.
So that's that. All right. Excuse
Good
me.
games. That was a good match. Definitely
Let's
a good
see.
match.
Just two classics already on to round top 4, so we gotta wait for that. Who have we not seen? Let's watch Ghost Rider. We gotta watch Ghost Rider. He's a teammate.
We got a request for him earlier, so let's go ahead and give the fans what they want.
We gotta give the fans what they need. Oh, Ghost Rider on Diva Hero versus Blackwings. So I'm not sure. I think Diva Hero is favored in this matchup, I believe.
By far.
Or Hero beat. I'm not sure if this is the Hero
I don't even think it's Hero beat. Look at the Raikos in his banish stack.
I'm confused. Okay, I don't know what it is.
Raikou?
Some sort of a good advantage +1 deck.
It looks like it, yeah. It's like synchro.deck or something. It's like that hamster deck with the divas and stuff, where you're just getting a plus off of everything. And it looks like his opponent is definitely on Blackwings, obviously. And there's that Nobleman Crossout again from the Blackwing player. They seem to really like that.
I don't think that card's that good, but what do I know?
It's good when they don't see it coming.
Ooh, this is not looking good for our hero here. Does anyone know the game count? We don't know the game
count.
Right?
Yeah, we can refresh. Let's see. I think this is.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this game 1?
No.
I think it might be.
I think it might be game 1.
Oh, we caught it right at the beginning.
Main deck knock. That's spicy.
I can't believe that it's in the main deck. Part of me is saying that can't be right, but I don't know.
My body's telling me no.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, no, this can't be real. That can't be real.
I just think Dueling Book maybe didn't update. I don't know.
Bryce said they hosted a singles. It's game 2 and Ghost Rider's down a game. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bryce.
Yeah, we have to catch up on chat here. Reversal says Zombies was a deck I picked as well. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people just drawn to zombies because it's a cool deck type. Quick Draw is a
Goblin
good
Zombie is
starting
just the
point.
best.
100% agree with JG. Quick Draw is a good starting point because it's Raiko Kaya's deck with some decision making, like whether or not you want to attack with drill or play around. Yeah, so I think at its like Quick Draw can be very simple, but also a very complex deck at higher levels. I think you can really make some tough decisions with it. Man said, "Let me trap Dust Shoot because he's not dead enough." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about Quick Draw because it lies to you about having an actual playable hand. Quick Draw is a good deck. I definitely think if you haven't tried it recently, I'd pick it up again. I like that deck.
Wait, it lies to you about having an actual playable hand?
Yeah, I think he feels like a lot of the cards are just dead in the hand.
Uh,
A lot of do nothings.
Yeah. There's also
I don't know. I like this. I like that guy's approach who topped with only one quick draw. I think that's that might be the new wave.
The reason why I think Quick Draw is good is because when you get good enough, you realize the deck sucks in comparison. I don't think the deck sucks. I don't. I really don't. I feel like feel like just picking it up and topping another tournament with it.
Oh, that was a good play.
Call the Haunted for game.
Yeah.
Nice.
We are going to another game 3. Wow, we got the fans. You know, they don't even have to pay for this. Some pay-per-view matches. Free 99, baby.
Free 99 every Friday night. Always free. Let's see here. I think we caught up on all that.
Are we good on the chat? You want me to monitor the chat?
Yeah. Could you? Because
yeah, I'll monitor the chat so you can
watch my guy smoke blunts match. What? What is he saying? Oh, it's his name? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
Well,
nice
with a name like that, you know, we'll have to consider it. Steve.
Oh my goodness.
Double whirlwind. All right. Well, that looks good. Hi, husband.
Oh no, my wife found me. He has found my location.
Well, what that's about as I don't know if you can ask for anything more from a Blackwing deck.
New Vegas. Hello, Miss Beastmode.
Man, it's not looking good for Ghost here. That's scary. That's the best possible opening.
Yeah. You can't. A trap instead of a second whirlwind is better. I mean,
I think it was something you said earlier, JG. I mean, if the whirlwind goes off, it's like it just replaced itself. Like, who cares if it gets heavied at that point?
Yeah, I mean, it's just such an insane card.
I mean, if you can even resolve it twice, like, you know, game's over. I feel like that's it.
It usually is, yeah, definitely. Oh boy, well,
it's staring down one of those.
And that might be a problem.
Wowzers.
Ghost Rider really doesn't like Blackwings, does he?
I think he was trying them out for a while, wasn't he? Like,
I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just saying that because he summoned a Consecrated Light.
I was gonna say, I think he was trying them.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was trying about everything.
Oh, I don't know if this is an Icarus. This is scary.
He really doesn't want to play Dragon Turbo anymore.
Like I said, trap better. Well, there can only be one trap that would be good in this situation. It'd be an Icarus attack. So specifically, yeah. Unless you're going to solemn a Consecrated Light, which maybe you do, but.
Did he just slam an MST right there?
He sure did.
That is just. Watch the video, y'all. Watch the one I just posted. You don't slam the MSTs. Unless you're going to have a play. Like, it's 1-for-1, and you don't get risk for, like, hitting a Dust Tornado, destroying one of your back rows.
Well, lucky it was a Book of Moon.
Yeah, so it didn't do anything there.
Well, too bad Whirlwind doesn't get a search on the flip summon. Oh, well, there's a Book of Moon.
That is a Book of Moon.
All right.
I don't know if this is.
Yeah, so double whirlwind is just unfair.
Yeah.
It's
You have to
real-
think though. What do you grab here to out the orb? Because you can't. It doesn't die by battle. Take no damage.
He could.
He could make a black rose and swing with it.
Yeah. That's about it. I think. I'm not sure if Ghost Rider's opponent is aware of that. I'm assuming he must be, but
Maybe not. We're gonna
yeah,
find out here.
we're gonna find out.
I'm excited.
Yep. There's the Gale.
Interesting.
Yeah. So looks like he's going for that play. Yep.
Okay.
But
If Ghost has go ahead.
after all this is said and done, like if this goes through, it's even card advantage, really. Wait,
Ghost
did
Rider
he-
says effect.
Oh, he did not blow it up. Okay, I was gonna say maybe he just
No, of
blows it
course
up.
not. Mirror Force does clap some cheeks here, definitely.
Oh, what is
Oh.
this set?
That is something for Ghost Rider to know and us to find out, I guess.
I was hoping he blew up the board. It was too scared of the back row, just blew it up.
I think Ghost Rider's thinking. He's typing? Oh.
Damn, I misplayed.
D. Oh, yeah, D
Whoa,
prison.
Yeah.
Wait a
Yes.
minute here. What happened?
Yeah.
Why
Held
did he
the
not
dim pris.
deprison? Why did he not deprison the
Maybe he didn't.
rows?
Maybe Ghost Rider didn't realize that if it's attacked face down, that it still doesn't die by a Blackwing.
Oh no. No.
That might have just cost him there.
Robert
That's rough.
says, "What decks aren't allowed? Assuming final count, there we have lifted that. All decks are allowed. There's a 5-minute per turn time limit, which 5 minutes to stare at 5 cards is an extremely long time.
I think that's generous.
Nobody is going to lose due to playing a 5-minute turn. It's not going to happen. But we have lifted the ban, so if you can play Frog combo in 5 minutes, you can play it.
And just to clarify on that, it's 5 minutes with no interaction.
No interaction, correct.
No interaction at all. Yep.
Meaning,
Okay.
if you're making plays and your opponent is activating cards and you have this long turn that's complicated, it's still fine.
Yeah, thank you, Bryce. 5-minute no interaction. Bryce V is the head judge, so if don't show up
Turns.
at our house with the
Correct.
pitchforks.
Turns can go over 5 minutes. So that's what I mean. It's never going to apply unless somebody is trying to do a combo that's not efficient or they're not doing it right or not possible in whatever 5 minutes.
Right. It's just 5 minutes without any interaction from your opponent.
Yeah.
So
Because at that point, you might as well just be playing solitaire, right?
well,
you play for
there could
5
be a
minutes
strong-
and nobody's doing
there
anything.
could be a strong argument for that.
Yeah, sure.
I would take that offer up, but some people don't agree.
Yep. So
That's
that's why we lifted the ban. Everyone, you can play whatever you want.
But I still think everybody's been really cool about it, and they've been playing. They understand what we were trying to go for in the past, and so they've been all playing really cool decks and pretty new stuff that's not uninteractive per se, like
Correct.
stuff that we've talked about in the past. But
because the reality is these tournaments can't be going on until 2-3 in the morning for 16 people. Nobody will play in them. Like,
Correct.
A, I fall asleep sitting here. B, nobody will play. Nobody wants to watch it. We just got to watch a D prison not be activated appropriately. That was fun. All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
yeah, I think in his defense that he just didn't realize the
Yeah.
ruling on the consecrated, but
I don't think he was familiar with the situation. He doesn't play enough of this stuff.
no. Ghost Rider is a great player and obviously our teammate, so
Yeah.
nothing but praise for him.
It could have just been as simple as a brain fart. I mean, I know he sides it, so
Right. I think he even sides that card in Dragons.
Wait, is this Synchro Cat? What is
No,
this?
it's like a +1 deck where
Really?
it's like
I still
it's
haven't figured it out.
Diva. Yeah, it's like Diva, Hamster, Raikou.
Caius. I'm sure Caius
Yeah,
is in there.
yeah. Oh, the bottomless. Oh, Ghost Rider's scooping.
That's
Well, I think
What? Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
Oh
oh,
boy,
Ghost
Too much
Rider
gas.
is out. That's no
that's
fun.
unfortunate.
So Ghost Rider is out. Who we have now? Just
So
Too
we've got.
Classic. I guess we can
He's.
watch Gleeky
Yeah. Go ahead.
Gleeks, right?
Yeah, we have not seen him
Correct. So
or her.
let's give some.
Heck.
What is their name though? Is this
Romloms. Look up Romloms because that's who he's. Let's see. Hold on. Are they hosting?
I don't think so.
They're not playing. Why are they not playing?
It could. One of them could be taking a break. I could check general chat here.
Yeah, please, dude. Thank you.
People wanted the tournament to go and wanted to play, and now the people are taking breaks. What? We can't win here, can we?
Never.
Like this is exactly what I thought would happen. Just Too Classic plays his matches and he's waiting, taking a nap, and like that. It is what it is. You really can't get them done that much quicker because at some point you're waiting.
Right. Well, we've got one more match going on, and it's Wolf and Ryanide.
Well, I guess we might as well give them something to watch. So is it?
Yeah, it's Wolf 1. It's the same as the bracket.
We're in there. So this is a Disaster Dragon versus Machina. Quick draw.
And then we're in game 3. Looks like.
Is there any? Oh, Ryanide is repeat. So if he wins this whole event. He would be the first repeater in terms of topping and winning.
Do we want to create a special role for repeat winners?
I sure do. However, we can do that. We will. If you're winning tournaments, then everybody should know that you're winning tournaments. So we got to give you a special title and role for that in the Discord server. That's how that works. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the fame and the glory when it comes to these retro formats. Because nobody's making millions playing them.
Sandstand, double whirl. Sandstand, are you playing? or what's going on here? You're in the chat, but you're not playing.
You know what? I think that match just resolved. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
It looks like Gleeky Gleeks has just lost to Sanchan.
Oh, okay. That's why he's asking questions in there.
All right, cool. Thank you. Who, so Steve Harrow said, watch my guy smoke blunts. Is Smoke Blunts is he out then? Who's Smoke Blunts? What's his thing?
It must have been the Gleeky Gleeks or whatever.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Is my guess. I have no idea. Because I think I'm familiar with the other names.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
D-Prison.
Oh, baby. Now that is called interactive Yu-Gi-Oh right there.
Nice. Very nice. Easy for Wolf 1. Funny. Setting more back row. 2 back row. He's got 4 back row total now, as we can see. So he's got some good stuff back there.
Does Prime Material protect your back row?
It does not.
Okay.
It's only monsters. Which is still pretty strong. Don't get me wrong.
Has the heavy been used? This is a bold strategy, Cotton.
Has the heavy been used? I don't know.
No.
Hey, there's Snack. She's been absent for the last 2 tournaments, I think. Or last one, at least. She's back.
Yeah, she's usually always in the chat.
I know, last time she wasn't here. Yes, last time she was taking a vacation. She was in the Bahamas, swimming in the ocean.
Will there be a 32-player BCS in the future? I'm hoping that we could have one even larger than that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Not on a Friday night, though. I don't think we wouldn't have enough time to do that on a Friday night. But
you guys trial ran a 64-man.
Well, it was like 50. We got like 50 players.
Unless Isaac wants to send me a carton of Maxwell coffee, and I'll stay up all night What is it, Maxwell House? My house? I don't even know. I don't drink coffee. Yeah,
It's Maxwell House.
Maxwell House.
Yeah, if we get like a large event, a big enough event, we'd give out more invites, and yeah, we'd have to see. Got to like kind of plan around other big events because we just want to kind of keep big events happening, more or less.
Well, the difference between you and me, Isaac, is that I'm on here streaming, talking for hours straight, and you get to, sit back and watch and enjoy. So,
This is like
I
work.
just, yeah, this is like work to me. All right, cut me some slack.
It's 2 a.m. Jeez.
But yeah, props to you for staying up to watch this, man. We really appreciate it.
I think Snack is the only moderator we have in our YouTube chat when she's not here. No mod.
It's all right. We got everybody's been cool. Everybody's been great.
Yeah,
so
every week the
it's
chat's
nice.
been fine. We haven't had to deal with
Yeah.
anybody.
Exactly.
No.
Great group of folks here.
Charge of the Light Brigade. Dinah. A lot of Dinah lately. A lot of Dinah. Great card.
Yeah, I think that card's almost a must side deck card at this point. I guess it depends on the deck you're playing, but it's like so good.
Yes. Hey, thanks, Isaac. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Enjoying the commentary. Thanks.
That's why we do it.
Snack is here to arrest anybody misbehaving. Okay, well, that's why we hired you. That is why we were hired.
We need to have somebody here that could control the wild non-tournament participants here.
Yeah,
I would want to meet Snack in a dark alley. Let me tell you that. Snack's scary.
No. I agree.
All right. So this dragon player here is I feel like he's in pretty good position, right?
Yeah. Wait, you guys are getting paid?
No.
I'm waiting for let me tell you, I'm waiting for my check still.
Yeah.
It should be coming in the mail any day.
Yeah, we sent
But
it. We sent it to JG. He's got the check in the mail.
I have not got it yet, but we're waiting, so we'll see.
As soon as everybody subscribes and we hit 1,000, and then we can make like 32 cents on every video we post, then people will start getting paid.
I'm definitely getting some royalties on that.
Yeah, definitely. But we're like at not even 500 yet, so I don't know. That's gonna be a while.
We're working our way up. Don't worry.
We'll
be there one day. But anyway, this is quite an interesting game state we've got, I must say. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup yet. Hello, Cupcake. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no problem. Always doing it for the fans. We love doing this for you guys. So red mat attack over the Caius seems reasonable.
Here's something interesting. If Wolf swings in with prime material in the Dandelion, does Dandelion still bring tokens if there's only one slot?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Nope.
It could be a slight missequence depending on how he goes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I normally play Go. Well, thanks for coming over to the Edison side of things. We got cookies over here, so you know.
Seems to be a lot of GOAT players kind of hopping over to Edison lately. I think maybe the 3v3 tournament's kind of and then GOAT player just won RBET, so I think that kind of inspired a lot of the GOAT players that are like, I can top this stuff too. So I think they're all coming over to play some Edison.
That's pretty cool. I love Edison content, playing when the mood is right. Yeah, definitely. And when you say the mood is right, after you get hit with the Trinity, is that when your mood is right? Because that's usually when my mood is right. Because I just don't want to play anymore after that happens.
Yep.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Edison.
It's kind of how I've been.
No, GOAT's a great format. I don't play it much, but as I've said earlier in the stream, but it's definitely different, to say the least. Brain control on the Prime. Okay, so maybe a Raikou set, perhaps, or some sort of game shot he's trying to line up. Got to be something. Yeah, there's the Raikou. Okay.
Interesting.
My body's a shield to be devastating here. Okay, doesn't have it. Normally the mood is jank. Feels up and the recipe has to hit paper. Dueling book paper, yes. Biz, I don't know. Trinity is fun though. Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun if you
when
draw
you're.
it.
It's fun when you're slamming it. Like if I wanted to play something balanced, I play chess. Okay, so maybe this is Cameron's alt. Maybe Hydro Pump is right. I accept getting hit if I get to do it too. Yeah, I mean it's pluses and minuses, right? You always got trade-offs with whatever format you play. I mean, there's a lot of negative things about Edison, right?
Yeah, I will tell you, I was a hardcore GOAT fan for a long time, always over all the years. But I never played online. But I always said GOAT was the best format. GOAT was the best format. Then I actually came back and played Edison. It was the first retro format I actually played online, and I was hooked when I started playing it. And now I've kind of played some GOAT, and I'm not terrible at GOAT by any stretch of imagination. Like probably better than the average player, not elite at all. But I will tell you my opinion. I still think Edison is a far better format. And I played both, and I like I said, I was the biggest GOAT fan forever.
No, they're both definitely good, but I definitely think they're top 1 and 2, to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's any other retro format that will be as big as these two. I don't think anyway.
Well,
eventually, if you keep going up the ladder, you're gonna get into like bad Yu-Gi-Oh at some point, right?
Right. I don't know. I think Tengu Plant's growing a little bit, which is interesting.
Yeah, that one.
I thought Tengu Plant was good when I played it in real life, but I don't know if I would go back and play it again just because I'm not really a big fan of like the Maxi and the Valor stuff. I mean, some people say that it balances the game out, but I don't know. It's like you already got to play around back row, then you got to play around that stuff. I don't know. I know most people, will say that it's good because when you Maxi, you're only getting a 1-for-1 anyway, or whatever. You're just stopping your opponent. But
yeah.
It's not really my thing. That's all.
So this Dynamo is locking up the board, right?
Yeah, it is. Anyone here used to play on YVD? Oh yeah, I did when it first came out. I downloaded it.
Oh, you used to have to download that. I remember that.
Yeah, like the cards were all like tiny and stuff.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was like a Pokemon game when I first was playing it, like a Game Boy Advance game, or even regular Game Boy. Felt like. Sandstand. If I want to play that fast of a format, I'd just play Modern. Yeah, reasonable. I'm interested to see where Tengu format is at after it gets explored a bit more. Sure. I think it's a diverse format for sure. I mean, there's a lot of different decks you can play in that format. I like Tengu Plant because Scrap Dragon is a cutie. Very good card.
Yeah, that synchro is so busted. Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. I used to play YVD, play on YVD and Instant Messenger. Yeah, yeah, me too. Type and trust opponent isn't stacking. No, definitely. I remember doing that. Like I had an online team and we had Chatango, whatever, and we would just chat with each other on our team website. And yeah, you had to take your opponent's word for it. Because there was no Dueling Book back then. It was 2008. Yep, exactly.
Well, there's Dueling Network, wasn't there?
No, that didn't come out till 11, I want to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But let's see, D War Lady and okay, so the Dyna stops the Dandelion, which would have been stopped anyway because his board is locked. But this is quite a interesting game state again.
This Dragon player is just so much more advantage, but that Dyna is just keeping Rhynite in the game.
No, I definitely think the Dragon deck is a good deck. I think it's really strong, and I think actually. On Snack's video, go check her channel out, by the way. Crow's Nest.
Yep.
She had mentioned that dragons over the last 2 tournaments are undefeated against zombies, and we're biased because we're zombie players, but we like to talk about zombies.
I have not played any, just because if I did, of course I'd beat them. But just saying, I did not play any myself.
No, Drago is a big problem, and I even think they could just really like out tempo you really quick because they could just drop a bunch of big guys and it takes you a couple turns to set up. So it's like it's sometimes it's hard to come back.
I was actually just thinking about that. Like their boss monster Red Med requires just more resources from the zombie player to even out. Because if you think about it,
Yeah.
Like one of their easiest plays is going into like a Goyo or a Brionic, and both of those are no bueno.
Yeah, not big enough.
No. You need like really to easily out it from a zombie perspective. You kind of need the hero lineup in there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to like double diva into a colossal or something. But I guess like we play Gale, so having the armor master somewhat helps. They can't really out that easily, but this deck apparently can because it plays 3 Warrior Lady and Smashing Ground and all this other stuff now. So Spirit Reaper used to be a problem for the deck; it no longer is. So it's only gotten harder, to say the least. I mean,
When are one of you guys gonna take Infernity up in this format? It's pretty busted. Isn't there like only 2 Infernity cards you can even play?
yeah, I don't know about that one.
Archfiend and Necromancer are all you need. If you have a deck list, send it to me, and if it's good, I'll play it.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Carpath posted an Infernity deck list on his channel
Recently?
I think it was within the last few months. It can go off. Yeah, it can go off because, like, you know, Greffer and other stuff. Keegan and Carpath played it. Yeah. Infernity, you know, I'm just not a really innovative person as far as like other decks.
I just take decks and play them. I agree with Cameron when he says that deck building is kind of an overrated, like, I don't know, talent, I guess, because I think there's people that are just really, really good at it, and then I think everybody believes they're good at it, and I just know I'm not, so I just use whatever's already there. It's easier that way. I don't know. Switch up a card or two and be like, okay, it's good.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Cupcake says, let me find a list. He is determined. He wants us to play this list right now. He wants us to stop the stream and play Infernities, Edison style.
Yeah, like Jeff Jones was obviously an amazing deck builder. He innovated whole deck strategies, right?
Yeah, he did. Most people don't know this, but he was the first one to top with Diva Zombies at an SJC. He was like, yeah, he was the very first one.
Really?
Columbus 2009. Yeah, he was the first one. He pretty much, I don't want to say he invented Diva and Zombies, but he kind of did. Like, he started it before everybody.
Yeah, but like I was at that time, his list was probably the list. So then there's people who take it and be like, "Oh, I'm going to make it better." No, you're probably not.
Sure.
You know, you're probably not making it better.
Well,
he was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was.
It's probably pretty well optimized.
Yeah, at that time, Barrel was at 3, and it was just a crazy deck. Because you could go, and Brionic was unlimited, so you could go like, you know, in Edison, your Brio Goyo play stops at Goyo unless you have another extender. But with double Mizuki, you could just you could just continue on, and then Burial. It's like, it's just crazy. I was listening to a Jeff Jones interview. He basically said that he topped with Grand Soil. Yeah, definitely. As a
I remember that. Yeah, I was actually there when he piloted Grand Soil Psychics against windups.
Well, not only was he an amazing deck builder, he was a great player.
Probably one of the best, no question.
I'm pretty sure if you hand him like Cloudians, I'm sure he could probably get top 8 somewhere.
Oh, for sure. The deck relies on Greffer.
Now,
Mind Crush.
He doesn't have to reveal. That's not. No, we don't do that here.
No, we don't have to reveal. I'll message him and let him know.
They already did, but it's fine.
Okay.
Well, next turn he's slamming the heavy anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. But
right,
he was going off the RBT. Yeah, I think that's the only place that it's ruled that way, which it's fine. I think it can go either way. I think we just decided that we were just going to keep it.
Official.
Official, more or less, I guess.
The deck relies on Greffer to dump, and you run a bunch of traps. Starlight Road. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think that Infernities are just, they're basically an engine in Edison. They're not really a full-on deck.
Yeah, just wait for the next booster pack.
That's right. That was when I kind of started losing interest, when it was like Infernities and X-Sabers, and then the Frog deck. It was just like, you just didn't even get to play sometimes. Most times. You know. Deck relies on limit reverse. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. You bring up a good point.
It's an underexplored card. Yeah, it still dies to Royal Oppression though, which is a heavily explored card.
It is very explored. Frog about to find a way to Infernity Frog.
That is definitely gonna happen. I actually
I'm
have
sure
a zombie frog list that he sent me, but I can't touch frogs.
No. I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure he's already tried to build Infernity Frogs. I mean, he's been playing frogs for how many years?
Yeah, throw them in everything nowadays.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Wyvern coming down. Snack says, had a dream where some hidden arsenal pack of something got released and it was Edison legal for some reason. Like recently? Like it was just released?
Yeah, I think she's like, why isn't
Yeah.
Hidden Arsenal even allowed? Like the whole Jirac monsters and stuff like that. That stuff's like not legal in Edison, but wasn't it out right before in the dual terminal? Like I thought you could play the
I don't
little
know.
arcade machine and get the dual terminal cards.
You could, I remember that, but that was I don't think the Jirac stuff came in.
Did it not come in that?
No, I don't
The
think
Guaiba
so.
and all that?
I don't think so, no. Yeah, dual terminal stuff isn't legal.
Yeah, I think you had to wait until the dual terminal stuff was reprinted in Hidden Arsenal, so that always lagged behind.
Right.
Oh, Starlight Road.
Ooh,
Now that is nice.
Bryce V. Oh, the moderator's back in the chat. What does he got to say now? Dual terminal stuff isn't considered legal until it's printed in a more widely available set. Okay, thanks for confirming, Mr. Moderator. Now back to the job, please.
No.
Just kidding, Bryce. Just kidding, Bryce.
Yeah, I remember that people wouldn't even play the game anymore. They would just like put the money in to get the cards to come out. They didn't even like, because it was a game to get the cards.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember my locals, like, they had the dual terminal thing in the corner of the game room. It was like,
You know what's crazy is that there's a local card shop near me that still has like these dual terminals that are still operational. But he
really?
said that but he said that like about 6 years ago they stopped giving him cards for it. Like they stopped printing cards for it, and then they stopped supporting the actual machines. So what he does is when he goes out and vends, when he brings these machines, he always looks at people's binders. Like he buys collections because this is this guy's like lifestyle. He will actively look for those DT cards for throwing. You'll give him like dollars, so just so he can put them back in the machines.
That's funny.
Wow. That was quite a
series.
A flip. Yeah, that was quite a series of events. Wolf having the clutch oppression.
Yeah, but this oppression seems like it's going to do more damage to him than good at this point.
It may very well. He's got one more negate on it, barring any damage that he takes potentially.
But he's in a good position. He's got to start us here.
Yep. Imagine if he had the heavy one of the 10 turns he had a Dyne on the board. I know. I know. Mass Dragon getting under oppression. Another underrated recruiter, but there just isn't a ton of dragons that are, that great to get off of it.
Not even a ton of dragons in his own deck to get off of it.
Right, exactly.
Bloater dragon.
I've always thought it was a cool card though, because you can bring it out in attack or defense, similar to Pyramid Tortoise.
Pyramid Tortoise, love it.
So
let's see here.
It does set up like a dragon on the board, so you can especially summon a Red Eyes Darkest Metal if you have it in your hand, which
we'll just get Royal Oppression right now.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying.
In general, yeah.
Red Eyes Darkest Metal is just another. I don't know how else to say it, but it's another poorly designed card. I mean, that card is just insane. I mean, totally crazy.
Yeah,
totally crazy card.
Definitely. The worst card design has to be Substitute, though. Has to be. I know we weren't gonna bash for Uggs, but Jeepers Creepers, man, that is ridiculous.
Yes.
It's got 38.5 effects. It's crazy.
Well, just being able to, siphon through 25% of your deck in one turn is pretty crazy by itself. So, Cupcake says, if you want to have a 100% win rate versus dragons, the secret is dragon capture draw on the side. I got to think about that. Yeah, that's a good. I've never tried that. Let
What
me
does
try
that thing
next
do
turn.
anyway?
Doesn't it like change all
Put some like defense or
dragons?
something, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
It doesn't
I don't-
remove him from the field or anything.
It came out like in Legend of Blue Eyes. I think it was on the TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, it was. Let me look it up real quick. I haven't seen this card in forever. Change all face-up dragon monsters on the field to defense position. Also, they cannot change their battle position. So it's a continuous trap card.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm still going to try it, though. I am. I'm telling you. Oh! White Knight Dragon tributing the totem.
What does that thing
Totem
do?
would-
I don't even know what this card does.
It's like it can be treated as a true tribute.
No, the dragon itself.
Oh, the White Knight? Yeah. It's actually a pretty good effect. It's kind of like a Titanial.
Oh, and you can get rid of the oppression with it.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, hey Josh, isn't this Totem Dragon like super expensive in paper?
I think so. I think it's around 30 bucks
It's only
or
like
so.
because it's only like one printing and it's a super rare.
You see, Ryanite has 9 cards in his deck, and he still had a Rykola.
That's crazy. That's all you need.
This could be a deck out procedure here.
It could be. Wolf is looking like he's in a really good spot.
Wait, the Totem Dragon
Unfortunately,
is that expensive?
yeah, it is because there's only one printing of it, and
Yep.
it's just I don't know
Super
why,
rare.
but it's a super rare and it's like $40 or something, $30.
Yep.
Jeepers.
Welcome to the card economy.
Yeah, secondary market has always been
Yeah.
crazy.
Apparently stuff like pulling the rugs like that too. That and Substitute.
Yeah, lucky I found a bunch of pulling the rugs in my bulk. I got some rare ones.
The rare ones, are they expensive?
Yeah, I got
Yes.
an ulti too. Yeah, the rares are like $15 a piece.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I better go check, see what I got. I
Make
gotta have
some money right now.
I gotta have real
Us-
cards for the Los Angeles whatever, not the California in person RBT.
Yeah. Whatever, I got sub too, so
Yeah,
You'll be covered,
We're
don't
gonna
worry.
be golden.
so we Sark's there for the soul release.
Interesting.
So just probably trying to banish all the machines so that there are no plays. I mean,
Like, or maybe
Well,
he's just
there's-
getting it out of the deck. Dead draw.
maybe.
There's still one. Let's see. There's still
let
one
me check on
fortress
the
in the
chat.
deck.
It was like $17 when I did the video, and yeah, definitely, it's expensive for a rare. Cupcake says I live in SoCal, LA.
Is that where we're going,
Yeah.
JG?
Pretty much.
All right.
California love. Da-na-na.
Did you know California knows how to party?
I did not until you just told me.
Well,
And now I know. All right, great. I would have had to take some lessons on how to party then, so I can go.
oh, this is a debris dragon.
All right.
This game is so close.
Yeah.
I think Ryanide's looking for the last Caius in his deck.
I think Ryan is looking for that last negate on this Royal Oppression.
That-
That's what I think.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna end right now. He's gonna
Okay,
make a
tell us.
synchro. Wolf is gonna have the
Yeah.
Royal Oppression. Nah,
Yeah.
maybe not. If he does, he's gonna slam a Machina and it's gonna run over the Mass Dragon for game. That's what's gonna happen.
Ooh, Ryko.
Oh, this puts on some even. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That's a. Can't be a miss.
This is
Oh, he's destroying his
No.
own Dan. What?
No. Targeting the oppression.
yeah, this is interesting. He has to negate. Because
It still would be game if he doesn't negate. If he has Machina in his hand, a Fortress, it's gonna be game. Oh, White Knight can redirect the attack. Oh, if he keeps this royal oppression on the board, right? Yeah. So he has to. Okay. Look, that's why Snacks. She needs to be in the chat because she keeps track of all these things. I don't even know what this card does until just now.
So he did negate.
Yep.
And now he enters the synchronization phase.
This
Black
has
House.
to be negated, obviously. Yep, that's negate. Now we're gonna slam.
Dandy tokens.
Yep.
Machine of Fortress is gonna be coming down, right? Yep. What? That's
Quick draw.
Oh, that's game.
my.
That's sick.
That's gonna be game.
That's crazy.
Well, we'll see if he does it right. I'm sure he does it, but
I guess we did not take that into consideration. Drill Warrior.
yeah, he did it right.
Dang.
No.
Jeez.
Rheinide is making a push to be the first 2-time BCS winner. We'll have to see how this unfolds.
So does that mean we're gonna get a quick draw mirror match next round between Just 2 Classic?
Just 2 Classic. We gotta watch Just 2 Classic. We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah. No, we haven't.
Well, unfortunately, I'm getting called back in for work, so I'm gonna hop
All right.
off and I'll leave you guys to it.
Toodles.
All right, thanks. Thanks for joining us tonight, man.
No problem.
Later. It was down to 2.
And then it's just 2 of us. Wolf should have pressed the debris. Yep, that would well, no, I don't think that would change anything.
Well, yeah, would have, because there wouldn't have been tokens.
Did he summon? He summoned the debris, right? Yeah.
But he could have made a different sinker, I guess. I think either way, Rheinide was going to win. I think you're right. There's Rheinide, speaking of the devil. If he oppresses the debris, I can make Iron Chain for game. Or Nitro. Yeah, true. Still really close. I mean, really, really close. Great games.
Just 2 Classics hosting up right now for you, Rheinide. Destroy me and Edison, please and thanks. Somebody's hosting Jack of Blades.
That's funny. That's always the hardest part of these online tournaments is that you're sitting there staring at your screen for a match like those two just played, and then you got to jump right into the next match, and your opponent's been waiting and it's fresh. And I guess that's how it's always been, but it feels like it's just more
Wait a minute.
tedious when you're on a computer.
Why am I not able to watch this match?
Because they just started.
I know, but it's not coming up. Did they set like a password? Like it didn't even give me the option to watch the game.
Are
you in there?
No, I don't see them. You're right.
Yeah, they need to rehost appropriately so we can watch.
Okay,
Time out.
Let me see. All right, let me send a message.
Yeah, because it didn't give me the option to join the game. I think somebody didn't host appropriately. I think he hosts without watching. Yeah.
All right, I sent Just 2 Classic. Might be. I don't know why watching was not checked. Okay, they're going to rehost. If you could just rehost, that would be appreciated. Sincerely, everyone.
All right, we are in now. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, there. Rock, paper, it up, and there it is. All right.
Well, what do you think? Is the tournament going any faster? It doesn't feel like it to me.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see.
We'll see. It's too soon to tell. Just 2 Classic bring out the heavy storm.
Who we picking here? Do we want to see Rheinide make it to the finals, or are we rooting for Just 2 Classic?
Just based on the sleeves alone, I want Just 2 Classic to win.
They are pretty nice.
But I like Rheinide a lot, so
I don't know.
That's too tough.
This is too tough.
Don't put me on the spot like that, please.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Let's ask the chat. How about that?
Oh yeah, how do we do polls? I don't know how to do that stuff. Is there a way to do this?
Maybe our moderator can do that while she's taking a break or rest from arresting people. Did you decide if the invite? Oh, Snack laughed. All right, got a laugh out of her. Love it. Did you decide if the invite will pass down if Ryan wins again?
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't think of that. I'm just all right. Now I got to root for Just Too Classic because I haven't made that decision yet.
No, well, if he wins again, we'll definitely figure something out. Don't worry about it. I don't think I can make a poll. All right.
I don't know. We'll figure that out next.
Yeah, well, that's next on the agenda.
Oh, start a poll. Here we go.
All right, beast mode. He's got it. No pass down, just get good. Yeah.
I don't know how to do this, man.
Foolish Burial for Dandy. Just Too Classic. Extra wins for seeding.
Did I do it right? This is the first time I've ever done this, so. No, this ain't right.
No, that don't look right. You got Just Too Classic. Yes, no, Ryan Knight.
I gotta finish this. I'll fix this.
I gotta take a screenshot of that. I gotta share this poll with the fans. This is definitely going in the Beastmode server.
That's right. All right, we got Just Too Classic here with a Stardust. I'll figure that out at a later time. I don't know how to work these computers.
All right, let's see. Just Too Classic starting off really strong here.
With Quick Draw, because look at everybody telling me Quick Draw is not good. What is that? That's a Quick Draw deck right there.
That's a very ideal start, yeah.
You could just keep running tourneys until you hit 16 unique players, no matter how many tourneys it takes. Well, the question is, if we run bigger tournaments, then, you know, we end up giving 6 invites out or 4 invites out at the 50-person tournament. So we could have more. Right. We could end up having a larger end of the year tournament, maybe 32 players or something.
Sure. yeah, Isaac. It's no longer the Quick Draw deck. It is now renamed the Stalos deck.
It was Quick Draw.
I know.
It was Quick Draw.
Everybody just thought called it the Stalos because nobody ever plays that card. Looks like a -2 to make a Stardust.
I don't even see how he made it.
He foolish a Dandy and then did some other shenanigans.
Yeah, that's not the best case scenario, but.
Are you going to deny that it's not a strong start too?
No. Come on now.
No. Well, I'm just asking.
No, don't be ridiculous. That was a strong start. It would be better if he had the Quick Draw. Of course.
I called it Quick Draw Monarch on my spreadsheet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Can you even call it Quick Draw though? Because there's only one. It's like calling Zombie Spirit. It's like calling Zombie Spirit Reaper deck.
I don't know.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time, Snack.
Are we really going to call it Thestalos?
No. I think that's probably an appropriate name.
Look at this. Pot of Avarice is just getting Windmill Slam. This has got to get solemn, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Leave Dandy. Does Ryan main deck DD Crow? Probably not.
I doubt it.
He's allowing it. So Debris, Raikou, Lone Fire, Raikou, and Course.
Synchrocrat has a deck named after it. That is a good point. And that's one card.
All right. Well, okay. There are exceptions. That doesn't mean that it's the rule. Okay. Yeah. So Stardust.
Token.
Is...
Okay. See that's why I like this tournament. Look at that. Everybody's just fine because at the end of the day, we don't really care, right?
Right. He will negate with the Stardust.
He's keeping all of his tokens.
He
I
wants
was looking to see if we were gonna have a full locked board here, but we didn't.
them. Nope.
Alrighty.
He's got to leave at least one spot for that Stardust to come back. He ain't forgetting about that.
No, I wouldn't. We have
Definitely
29
not.
viewers, 26 likes. We're, viewer count's been all over the place tonight. As high as 40, as low as 1. When I was the first one in here.
That's a good point.
Did you see my great poll? It was very interactive with the chat.
Oh, I took a screenshot of it. I'm going to be posting everywhere.
Look at this clown. He doesn't even know how to make a poll.
I'm going to post it on the team right now. Let's see.
Is this the finals? GYBU? No, this is semi-finals. Top 4.
Top 4. All right, my Discord is bugging out on me. The Discord universe does not want me to post a poll.
All right, Fortress again. Oh, that's bad news.
Oof. That is bad news, yeah.
Oof. And he said Hamster with a full board, and the Stardust was essentially on the field at that time.
Yep.
Yeah, that was going to be a locked out board.
Maybe I don't know.
What's in top 4? We have 2 Machina quick draw decks, a quick draw deck, and who's the other person?
Blackwings.
And Blackwings. All the decks I see, quick draw machine. Yeah, that's pretty much what all the decks are. I don't know. Everybody was like talking with each other before they signed up, I guess. Quick draw, good, yeah, but tricks you into thinking the game is playable. So much reversal Stardust into tokens, which is your best play. Yeah, no, we saw that firsthand here. That didn't feel very good. Oh, he banished for the stream. Nice. Oh, Titanium, 6-day hand like glue. That's ill blood of plants right there. Oh, Silver Storm Gaming. What's up? JG has left us all. He's gone. He is gone. It is just I. Let me see here if he... Where'd he go? Yeah, he did leave me. Alrighty.
All right, am I back?
He's... Oh, just in time. We needed you.
All right. I don't know what's going on with my Discord tonight, but it's not working right.
Titanium and ill blood only good in paper, if you know. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Ill blood does not stick to your hand or titanium like it does in Dueling Book. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's sad too because the paper version of Ill Blood, the Tactical Evolution printing, it's just such a beautiful card. It is. It really is.
I can't afford those. I used a reprinted one.
I'll buy you one. Don't worry about it for your birthday.
Yeah, I actually
just for you, just so you can remember all the times you bricked on it in that top 8 run.
That's right. I didn't run it at the last paper tournament I played in.
That's true. That is true. What is going on here?
A lot of lone fires on the board.
A lot of lone fire action.
Paper, some lads know how to stack godlike hands. You just cut the deck.
That's all you do.
That's it. You get final cut.
This feels bad. Oh, I have the other Dandian deck.
The Titanium is still in his hand, right?
Yeah. Silverstorm says I was really upset looking at your zombie rarities in paper.
Yeah, it's all commons because I don't care about anything.
I thought you said you had secret Mizukis.
I do have secret Mizukis,
Okay.
but I use lowest rarity when I go to locals because I just keep everything nice in a binder.
Oh, nice. Kai is coming down from Just 2 Classic and hitting over the Lone Fire. Oh, so Just 2 Classic's got the some Treeborn action in the deck. Is he playing the deck that topped, or is this his own?
No, this isn't the Just 2 Classic build. Right
Is it
here.
okay?
Yeah,
It's just the brew.
smooth.
Okay.
Drawing Lone Fire with Titanium in hand is so much worse than just time. Yeah, that's why I think Carpath was showing the deck there that from Crow's Nest. Who was, I don't know the player's name from Crow's
Maki.
Nest. Yeah,
Maki.
playing double Titanium. That's bananas.
I think Maki always plays 2, if I'm not mistaken.
That card is so good if you can get it on the board.
It's really good.
I say we just bump it up to a full 3 copies, and then you probably won't draw it ever.
Right.
He's insane off his rocker.
Wow.
He's got to kick it up a little bit. I think we need to see 3 Titanium in the next build.
Yeah, well, we already got people main decking 2 Gilman. Why not 3 Titanium?
That's it. What difference is it?
Yeah.
Well,
Same.
Gilman is a little bit more useful at times, but if you can just get the and just like that, Titanium's on the board.
Yeah. I mean, Gilman you can summon, and yeah, I guess there's a little bit more
Playability.
usefulness. Yeah.
All right, we got the Treeborn here. Does he remember it? Let's see.
Yeah, he does.
He does. Good.
If you want to play 3 Titanium, play Amaryllis. Well, there you go.
Could
stick some trade-ins in there and send it away. Yep, there you go, Isaac. Exactly. Throw some trade-ins in there. That's all you need.
All right, this is a long. Oh, we're gonna skip the frog. Not necessary. Are we potted
maybe
everything the frog back in?
I think he might have a poo-poo hand.
Oh boy, we just put the frog back in the deck, and
we certainly did.
Okay, that is necessary at times. I get it. Game is still pretty even here, but we already had 2 Pot of Avarices played by Just 2 Classic. So, interesting. 31 viewers and 29 likes. Wow, we're there.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Why do we have more viewers
than likes?
Well, yeah, it needs to be 1-to-1. We need to get 31 likes.
Oh, he tributes here. I wonder if that's just a. Oh, he did have the.
Oh wow! Oh,
and that's why you put the dandelion back in. See, I didn't know what was going on. Don't listen to me.
Ryan Knight said, "Not a fan of where this is going." Yeah, well, that's a quick draw for you.
We saw his hand, right? Do we still know what it is? I don't remember. He didn't write it out.
I don't remember either because I got disconnected for 20 seconds. He is going for
30 likes. Ooh. Somebody gave us a like while they're in the chat. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
I don't even know what all the likes mean, but people say it in other channels, so I just say we should do it too, right?
Oh, guys for game.
Oh, that's Just 2 Classic right there. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a turn. Alti first Titanium it is.
He's buying it.
That was a good turn. Very good turn.
Yes. Liked it.
So I wonder if he must have already had the quick draws because he was figuring, I send the Treeborn back, but if I draw it, then I just send it. I don't know.
That is like 2,000 IQ stuff right there. Because I am waiting to Pot of Avarice and keep Dandy or Treeborn in the graveyard, but that would have required me to take damage and wait another turn.
Exactly.
But it's been a bit since I've really played Quick Draw. I played a couple games with the build that was floating around. I think Cameron made it. And that was probably the last time I played like serious Quick Draw. If I can remember. Maybe I played on stream. I don't remember. So I might have.
I want to say that you did, but I don't remember.
I think I did play it on stream. I have to revisit the deck.
What you would probably change your deck from RBT2, right?
I like that deck.
Oh, you would keep it exactly
Not
the
the
same?
exact same. No, I'd switch a couple cards up. I don't know if 3 hamsters is a bit much, but something along those lines. I don't like the volcanics that much. I just don't like shells because they're just bricky. I know the what's that thing called? The launcher there, volcanic launcher,
Volcanic
accelerator,
rocket?
blaze accelerator. That's
Blaze
it.
accelerator.
That card is like really good because you can just like kill a whole board, discarding like 2 or 3 shells, but
Yeah, that card is crazy.
then you end up taking. You have to play that, and you risk and lose like consistency. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, when it works, it works, right? It's really good. Quick, Dandy, and Diva is fighter, armory arm, right? Wait, never mind. No, it's not.
I don't know what it is. No, right?
He can't make colossal fighter. Unless I'm missing something.
No, because you only can make a 5, and then 2 tokens left over, so you can
Right.
make a 5 and a 2, or a 5 and a 4 rather. Sorry. All right, game 2. Oh, is this going to be a titanium play, or are we going to have it stuck to the hand again? Oh, double on fire into titanium.
He's gonna make sure it don't happen this game.
So this is really good against like quick draw if you have plants on the board.
That's too classic with the thonk in the standby phase. All right. Yeah, Ryan like can't draw it now, and he would be correct.
Sets a Raikoko. The Raikoko 7 face down. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. He's in the game. He doesn't even know it.
I do like those sleeves. I don't know how to get custom sleeves. I just run the same old school dueling
boring sleeves.
Boring
sleeves. You're just gonna have to talk to Ghost Rider. He's the one who gives all the 6 sleeves
with the injection fairy lily avatar.
Yep. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that's that. Is that a negate though?
These aren't custom. Oh, my bad.
Oh, well, that goes to show you I have no idea. I don't even know. How do you get those then? Do you just pick them?
Probably because he has such high. Oh, DB added a bunch of new sleeves and avatars. Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna have to change mine then. I'm sick of Card Trooper.
Yeah, come on.
I know. I gotta get like a zombie on there.
But if you change them, you can't go back. What do you mean you can't go back? Can't go back to normal sleeves again?
That's silly.
Wait, I can never go back to normal sleeves if I put on these.
Sangano coming down.
Rock that boat with me, Mr. Gano. On the floor, it moved, Gano.
Isn't it when like you're in Ryanite's position? Isn't that just so annoying?
It's so annoying.
Sangan. I just can't imagine how other players feel when we have a goblin zombie just staring down at them, and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but then you just mill values and stuff when you attack with it.
Well, sure. Sometimes you do. Old sleeve should still be there. Okay, so then what do you mean if you can't go? What do you mean by you can't go back?
Biz
Please clarify for us.
Rotating out old backs. All right, 6 turn clock.
It's here. It's here.
Oh,
a lot options.
of the yeah, I see.
Yeah, because like your avatar, I can't do injection.
You can't pick it.
I can't personally. No.
Oh, I got it. I keep it locked in.
Yeah, you got to keep it locked in. Oh, a Phoenix Wing.
I
discarding the Dandy.
I find it funny that my whole channel is like beast mode and this, that, and the other, and then I have an injection fairy lily logo.
Classic.
Oh, wait a minute. We do got the
deck.
Thestalos.
So he tributes a Sangan for Thestalos. He gets a discard and he gets a search.
Oh, and he announces the chain links. That is proper Yu-Gi-Oh right there.
That is. For example, Cyber. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Ooh, pulling the rug is huge.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's the hollow solar. Yeah, exactly. Reversal. So the Sanchan does go off, which is still good. Let's see what he gets here.
That would have been really good for Just 2 Classic, but it just wasn't. Oh, maybe it's still going to be good.
He's getting the cowboy. He's summoning the cowboy. I don't know. This might be a little bit of a. Well, he's only. I don't know. Discarding the Gores.
You don't need Gores. Who needs Gores?
No, he's probably got a pot of avarice. You got to think, right?
At least, maybe 2.
If Sanchan was Chain Link 2, could pulling the rug be used?
Pulling the rug could always be used. It's just a counter trap.
Correct. There's the pot. Oh, Rhino might have the crow this time, though.
All 5. He wants all of them.
Wait, Snack said no.
What? What's no?
Rug has to be in direct response to the effect. So Ryan cannot pulling the rug? Oh yeah, but Sanchan has to be Chain Link 1, right. Yes, Sanchan is mandatory.
Just 2 Classics kind of down in the dumps right now after all that sequence of plays.
Yeah, the DD Crow.
Okay, we're back here.
He's thunking.
So he wasn't out. He wasn't even able to out the quick draw. So that's ooh.
Torrential.
Is this a dandy on Ryanite side? Oh,
it is.
You hate to see it.
Robert asks, "Is Master Restrict any good?" It's good, but it's narrow because you can really only bring it in against one deck. For the most part. I mean, like, I wouldn't even bring it in against his quick draw Monarch deck.
Agreed.
I think Rug is probably better because Rug hits debris, you know.
Cameron's right. Mass is good, but not good enough to warrant this race.
We don't know if that's Cameron.
It's Cameron.
For what it's worth, I think Mask has gotten slightly better lately versus current frog builds. Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean, but you know, it's only versus frogs.
I think we're gonna have ourselves a game 3 here, folks. That's a lot of advantage. I don't want to count Just 2 Classic out yet, but
yeah, the Crow was pretty big. Yeah, Crow is just obnoxious.
I would have side decked out all 3 of my pot of avarice.
Yeah, that you would have. Unifrog coming back into popularity though, yeah, definitely. Unifrog's so good.
Do.
Before I leave, I just want to say cat plants greater than quick draw plants.
I don't know. I can't argue if it is.
It depends on who you ask. Yeah, so the Bionic Stratos coming down for Ryanite here. Yep. 18 to the chin. He said I'm right. Good luck. Have fun, gents. Have a good night, Tate.
Later.
All right, so Ryanite obviously is up on cards.
Up by a lot.
Yeah, he's up by a lot. I don't know what Just 2 Classic can necessarily do here. I mean, he needs, oh boy, and a heavy storm.
1-for-1 heavy, so I would guess a big push is coming here.
Caius with Fortress, maybe?
And that'll wrap it up.
That would wrap it up. Like a Christmas gift. Yay, there it is.
There it comes, and we're going to see a Windmill Slam, Machina Fortress. There it goes.
Wow. Oh, or that.
Oh, well, that gets there, right?
That 48 plus 18
Yeah.
is 66. Yeah. Unless there's a Gores. Wait a minute. Did he discard Gores? Yeah, he
He did.
discarded Gores. I don't know if that was the smartest decision by Just 2 Classic, but
Battle Fader?
nothing.
All
That'll
right.
be Debris Dragon. That doesn't count. GG.
We got to go to game 3. All right. So,
Yes.
Camilla Cat is the most based. What? I don't even know what that deck is.
Titanial.
Titanial Cat. Ooh. I'm going to have to play that. I like Titanial. Especially when I draw it.
It's the best draw, isn't it? It's better than Illblood, I would say.
Fun fact about Camilla Cat. It's been 1 win away from topping a major tournament on 3 separate occasions. Oh. Well. Let's get a list over here.
Summon Cat. Summon Cat good, for real, for real. Air Falco at RBET4. And who did he end up losing to again? I can't remember.
Who do you lose to? Oh,
You,
Beastmode,
silly.
right? Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Air Falco.
Yeah, Air Falco's deck was really cool, though.
I actually forgot I played him. I didn't realize what you were doing. And then I remembered I played I remember the Synchro Cat deck. Yes. I thought it was Synchro Cat half the time. I didn't realize what was going on.
Karina said Machina Cat best deck. Yeah, it definitely is. It's even better than the Frog deck, I would say.
Oh, God, yes.
I just want to see her response to that one. It's even better than Frogs. It's much better than Frogs. Are you kidding me? And by Frogs, I mean Diva Frog. I mean Frog OTK. I mean Junk Frog. I mean Straight Frog Monarch. Oh, Burn Frog. Yeah, all of it.
Zombie Frog.
Yeah, all of it.
Frog.
Fairy Frog.
Yeah.
Machina best cat deck, definitely. Not even close. Oh, she agrees. All right, cool. I think Air Falco lost to Guari actually in RBET4. Yes. He did lose to Guari, but he also lost to our co-commentator here. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I do, because game 2 there's that Trigodia play. And you had to get the judge to come in on it and blah blah blah. Remember that? Because they Book of Mooned it, and then something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know what the rules were. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was.
That sounds about right. That's typical Beast Mode play.
For real though, Frogs are just traps, and Monarchs are just better spells. Deck building is solved.
Yeah, they just use them as an engine, really.
That is a very Cameron-like take on.
Oh man! All right, does shoot turn 1 from Just 2 Classic.
Pretty big.
He wrote it out for us. He's got a Debris, a Gores, a Rug, a Fortress, and a Raikou. So the Gores being there makes life difficult. He sent the gear frame back. Okay.
And then Just 2 Classic flipping the Hamtaro, and he is just going to swing away with that little hamster boy.
Yeah, so I don't think Ryan and I drop scores here because, why would you?
No. Yeah, and Snack, I agree. Air Falco's list was baffling, to say the least. It was very, very cool. Very cool. Hammy Boy Fresh, yeah. Everybody's playing Hamster and DD Warrior Lady these days. Everybody.
Everybody.
Ryan and I just passing.
Just pass. He's like, come on, attack me again and see if I don't drop goals this time. That's what he just said. Did you hear him?
I heard him.
He said,
Loud
go
and
ahead,
clear.
do it. Test me.
Loud and clear. Uh
Board's locked. Here we go.
oh.
All right, let's see what happens. That's one thing you got to watch with Quick Draw. You can lock your board up and then you're in trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Well, now he's gonna. Well, let's see. Let's see.
What's the play here? Oh,
He's going for it.
He don't care about Gores. That doesn't even exist. He ain't dropping it now. You ain't ever dropping it.
Right.
Okay. So is this the right play to just attack into Gores? I don't know. Okay.
He's gonna Raikou it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, losing the brain control hurts.
That will leave a mark of the rose.
Every rose. Ooh, discarding a pot of avarice. Now that
that seems a little brave.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we got a 2,400 Gores token.
Yes.
Interesting.
Funny part is that the Hamster is the hardest DD Warrior Lady punish. Yeah. You're not wrong.
You feel bad you don't want to remove it, but you have to because you're just going to lose it to Raikou.
If you're based, you play DD Warrior, not the lady. Yeah, was that an Asgear reference? I think Asgear was playing DD Warrior in his deck I think he almost topped, or did he top? I don't remember. He was playing like that Rat Box deck.
No, he didn't top.
No, he didn't top. All right. Yes. Asgear's a really cool dude.
I like him.
Oh, you and Asgear both. Oh, okay. Twinning.
Twinning. All right, 6 cards in his hand. We know he's got a Debris Dragon. He's got a Rug, a Fortress, and a Raikou. Rug, Fortress, Raikou, Debris Dragon. So he's got 2 other cards we don't know of. And most of the cards we just discussed aren't playable. Except the Raikou. What is this Drill Warrior going to get back? Let's just see here. So,
what does he have? Okay.
Honestly, Just 2 Classic can just stall this game out and win with, if he doesn't draw a trap, he can just win with the direct attacks of the Drill Warrior. Oh, Foolish is the other card, so he's got 1 card right now.
3-turn clock. Okay, Foolish Dandy. That's a start. We're going to see a Debris Dragon?
I would guess, yeah. But I'm not sure this is going to be enough.
The chat's like, yeah, you idiot. Of course he's going to summon Debris Dragon. Why else would he do that? I know. I'm just trying to be a good commentator, all right?
But what does Debris Dragon get you, though? It only gets you Black Rose. Like, that's bad.
Stardust.
Oh, never mind. He has the tokens on his board. I'm just not paying attention.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a Stardust and a 2,400 token. That's bad news. But he doesn't get another Dandy effect.
Correct. Oh, wait. Yeah, he does. Because he's going to lose one of the...
Yeah, it's been a long day, y'all. I'm yawning over here. All right, someone needs to tell me he gets a Dandy effect. He's forgetting, too.
Okay.
Because it's mandatory. So his board is officially locked. So, yeah, if Just 2 Classic just keeps the board locked and attacks directly, Rhynite has to have a trap to out it.
Yes. GYBU said, never seen so many Dandy tokens. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so, okay, so he does have a trap. He needed to have a trap.
Standby phase.
Yeah, that guy comes back.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Hope you're not thinking about bringing him back. Yeah, there we go.
What's the target here though? It's got to be Dandelion,
Maybe
right?
Dandy. Dandy. Yeah.
So Ryanhide's in a decent position. He's got a Raikou in his hand, a Fortress in his hand, and what's the other card in his hand? Do we know what it is? It's a pulling. Oh, he has pulling the rug set.
Oh, that's crazy.
I would think he is pulling the rug set. I'm hoping nobody's listening to the stream right now because I'm helping. Right? Is that the last card in his hand? We're trying to read the chat. Well, it's public knowledge. He knows that the card that he has it. He wrote it down.
Right. It could be a rug. Yeah, he's gonna get the Dandy back.
Yeah, I think you gotta race this out.
Sandstand definitely a race. Ryanhide's board is clogged. Price V's back.
Oh,
Quick
he's
draw.
back.
Quick draw to make Turbo Warrior.
Oh, Turbo Warrior has that other effect that it can
do the defense thing.
Yeah. No, it cuts the synchro in half, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I'm getting the other guy. I'm getting them mixed up. See, it's been a long day for both of us, I guess.
Why did we bring out the second lone fire in attack position? I'm confused.
Is he gonna Pot of Avarice.
Oh, we're gonna Pot of Avarice back in to get a oh my goodness. Do we have? He doesn't have another crow.
No. Nope. So maybe he just wants to. Yeah, I don't know why the lone fire in attack. I guess maybe just a.
He's gonna die if he lives in it.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna
pop it up.
Yeah, I don't think he should attack a token though.
I think he's kind of committed to like running over everything on this board, but he can't. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the direct attack. I like that.
Nice.
Okay, no Mirror Force. Safe. Okay. Yep. Oh, he is hitting a token. He don't care.
Okay. He does not care.
I respect it. He's got 5 cards in his hand. He's in a good position right now. He's dropping the lines.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
here we go,
baby.
And that's right. He got that back.
Okay.
That's right. He got that back.
Okay. Oh my goodness. He's leaving it in attack position. No fear.
Oh my gosh.
No fear. I like the way these guys are playing right now. I do.
Yeah, this is intense, man. So Sanchan is going to be in the finals. Looks like he went. Yeah, he beat Dave. So it's either going to be a volcanic Machina quick draw versus it's going to be some sort of quick draw. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of quick draw in the finals.
That's what I like to hear.
There's the Bionic Stratos.
There he is, the $5 million man right there.
GYBU said, why didn't he get the other Dandy?
Good question.
I'm not sure what he's thinking, but he's thinking of something.
But he's taking some damage right now. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But
the Drooler is coming back, so
it is coming back. And if he
can't stop an attack here,
if he can make another quick draw Drill Warrior, he could just win the game.
Well, if he Drill Warrior directs and Titanium over the gear frame, it's over.
That is true. If he had brought out Dandy there,
yeah,
he would have had 2 tokens on the board, and he could have grabbed back quick draw and just won the game with double drill.
Yeah, GYBU I think is right there.
I think he is right. Well, who's to say he would have attacked it? I don't know, but
yeah, true.
I think you just win here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going for it. Does he see it? That's got to be the pulling of the rug.
It's got to be the rugs that are getting pulled.
Yeah, that is game, I think. Ryan and I had probably misidentified the situation, I think.
Yeah, he should have definitely equipped.
Yeah. Okay,
Just
so
Two Classics going to the
Just Two
finals.
Classic in the finals.
Wow.
Check out his YouTube channel.
He's got some great deck lists on there and deck profiles, rather.
And he has paper cards, so that's cool.
Yes, he does.
All right. So we have a Sanchan Just Two Classic. I'm picking the straight quick draw deck. Sorry. Gotta pick one. If I figure out how to do this real poll, let me take a look over here. I'm gonna do this again. Here we go. Add an option. This. Nope, not working. Add a reaction. Wee.
Wow, this is going to be a cool finals, though. Definitely.
Yes, indeed. And this, and then we also don't have. Oh, we got teammates playing here. We also don't have to worry about Karina and
Ryan and I doing a repeat.
Yeah, neither of them repeated. Nobody has a repeat top, right? I mean, nobody has a repeat in the finals here.
No.
So we're good.
These guys. Yeah, we're good.
Don't have to worry about it again this week. We are going to have a new BCS champion.
What decks are in the finals, Joey? So it's a quick draw Machina Volcanic deck versus just a. It looks like the deck that just tapped the RBET. It's like a quick draw Monarch.
It may be the exact list. I don't know.
It might be the exact list. Yeah. So it's two variants of quick draw going head to head here.
Why can't I click on things? What's going on? I can watch, but I can't click on the duels.
Doesn't look like they started though, so I think we're good. What is this poll?
What?
You posted these two emotes in here in the chat.
I found where they were, so I posted them. I want the machine at quick draw to win. All right. We've lost JG. He's done. Are they playing right now or what?
No, he's hosted.
Oh, okay.
He's just waiting for Just Two Classic. Let me just post a poll real quick. He posts two emojis. Machinas look fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're very explosive.
Oh, they got a lot of emojis here.
Definitely a good deck. No question.
Let's find some nature ones. Here we go. Nature.
Or was that a Rhino?
Oh, this is one of my favorites right here. Here it is.
Nice. Very nice.
Right. Ooh. Ooh, cacti.
That's a nice giraffe.
All right, where are they? They're in the game.
They're going. They're going.
They're going. Oh,
they are going.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
If you're just joining us, we are now streaming the finals for the fourth tournament.
Fourth tournament.
Fourth, yes. The fourth edition of the Beastmode Circuit Series. We've got a Volcanic Machina Quick Draw deck being piloted by Ramlams, aka Sanchan. And then we've got a Quick Draw Monarch deck being piloted by his opponent there, Just Two Classic. So 2 Quick Draw decks in the finals. Pretty interesting. And Just Two Classic just slamming the MST.
Love it.
Well, it's turn 1. So
yeah, that's it there. If he's going to make the play here, I respect it. I think you got to. 1 for 1. What do we get? That's 1 star.
Treeborn?
Is that? Oh, you play 1 for 1 for just a Treeborn?
I don't think so. Oh, Level Eater. Okay.
Oh, no, this is not the
that makes
list
sense.
Topped, right?
No, this is definitely not the list.
Oh, wait, do we have a quick draw to come down here? That'd be. Oh, and he uses the plant tokens. I like that. The fluff tokens.
Nice. Oh,
Caius.
Caius. Right
Oh.
away, just going for it.
Bringing
Level
back the
E.
level eater in attack position. Let's get the damage in. He's. Okay.
He's okay. Just going for damage. Joey asked, "What do y'all think of dragons? I found 2 totem dragons in some bulk and got a good deal on them. Kind of want to build the deck. Oops, caps might be. I think it's really strong. I think it's really, really good deck.
A tier deck, I think.
Yeah. I think Quackimero Drago is just an insane card.
So,
and so is Red Eyes Darkest Battle Dragon. But
the
that's my
problem
opinion.
here is one
ahead.
Fortress Dragon just like outs this whole board. I mean, one Machine of Fortress.
Yeah.
So
That's the problem that most decks face when they play against the machine deck. That card is just busted.
Yeah, that's bad news. That's bad news here if it hits the board.
There it
Oh,
is.
no.
Discarding the troop.
Yeah, that's bad. And a dandy in attack position. So, let's see here. What's going to happen here? We need a quick draw. Oh, he's going to battle phase. Leaving that in attack mode. He's getting the pluses where he can. This isn't looking good for Just 2 Classic. But I think I might be by myself again. JG, are you here? JG's gone. He left us. All right. I guess Quick Draw probably has a tough time outing this Fortress. I didn't take that into consideration. Oh. Still pretty even in an advantage, aside from the fluff tokens on Romlom's side. Ooh, a hamster. Caius? Caius, okay, he's going to lose a card for this, but... Does anybody... I think he needs to do this. He doesn't have a choice. That's a big hit right there. So, Just 2 Classics just putting pressure on him. I guess that's a way to win. If you don't have, don't feel like you have enough advantage going, just try to beat him as quick as you can. At this point, it's even like Romlom's is pretty low. It probably can't even afford to pay for the shell much. Unless it's going to directly give him advantage. Might not be worth paying the life points for it. So the other card in his hand is a Raikou, I guess. Is that what he wrote there? Must have been. Oh. Uh-oh. So is he going to make Darken here? He does. Yeah, this game might be wrapped up because if that's a Raikou in his hand, we know this is Raikou in the field. He has him kind of locked down in a soft lock with the Darken. Let's see. What does Just 2 Classic top deck a quick draw? Level Eater. What does that still make here? Chunk Warrior? Oh, I have not seen this card in a while. Equal to the attack of all level 2 monsters you currently control. Okay. Wow. That was pretty cool. Was able to still out the Dark End with that. Let's see. What could he draw here? He's got Plague. He can stack for Plague. He has a Plague play. Ryan Knight says this would have been another Machina Mirror. Yes. It's been all we've been seeing tonight. It's like 4 of them in this 16-person tournament. And they all have been winning most of the rounds, so. Ooh, Brain Control. Is this going to be it? Yeah, it's going to be a stack for Plague. Let's see. Just 2 classic top decking here, so this is not good. Ooh, he does pay the 500 for a shell. Oh, just to stack it back on top. He wanted to keep the card in his hand. Makes a level 8. Top deck Brain Control isn't even enough for just 2 classic because of the fluff token on the board. So I'm not sure he really has an out here. And I think that's a Raikou too. Oh, game 2. All right. Romloms wins game 1 here. Debris plus Black Rose turned into attack. Yes, that would have been it. That's the second effect of Black Rose Dragon. I always forget that one. That would have been the play. Absolutely. Ryan had the single elimination goat always in the finals. Well, he's not in the finals this time. He almost made it. Single eliminations, that's it. It's tough. A lot of pressure. Every round you got to win. Yeah, he lost in the semifinals. Lost last round. JG is having some power issues, so I'm not sure if he's going to come back or not. Okay. Game 2 of the finals. Uh-oh, we got a foolish play. Interesting. Foolish into set 1 pass. Sanchan. Okay, this could search quick draw. Or debris. The level leader. That's I don't see that card that often. Okay, passes priority, which is smart. He books. Interesting. Level Eater is a nice one. Respect to Classic and all the other quick draw lovers like Blab and Asgear. Yeah, they're still playing the deck. I might be making a comeback. I like it. So this was risky by Just 2 Classic because he actually books there, and we know that he searched the Blaze Accelerator, so he could have just popped the drill, right? But he had a Kaius anyway, so this is not looking good for Just 2 Classic. He's been spending a lot of cards here, investing a lot of cards, and not really gaining any advantage with them, unfortunately. Draw. Oh, and Agors. Now that can turn the tide of a game pretty quickly. So let's see what he does here. Okay, so I personally think just switching the Gores is all you need to do. Yeah, so you get punished here. I would have probably just switched the Gores to attack position, then you keep the token in defense and he can't run it over.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Thank you. He's saving me.
Oh my god. My apologies. I've been working on my computer all day, and of course, it starts malfunctioning when I start streaming. Yeah, supposedly I was supposed to get an upgrade in internet this year from Comcast, and I haven't seen much of an upgrade. I'll be honest with you. So they might be getting a call tomorrow. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to keep my personal issues off the stream though.
Just 2 Classic does slam a pot of avarice, which is what he needs to get back in this game. Let's see here. I feel like book on drill wasn't right. Yeah, I agree. Being able to pitch quick draw for Fortress is nice when you can't do anything else. But yeah, there is definitely a lot of synergy with the quick draw and the Machina deck, which I think it's working pretty well together. He just went God mode. There we go. That's higher than Beast mode, if you didn't know. It's just so hard to protect after you book. You book for an avarice target, -1 on the book to potentially go even on avarice. Oh. Oh. Soul Exchange and the Kaius gets him right back in the game. But one Fortress is going to... Yep, there we go. Is JG gone again? He's gone again. He has left us. Oh, and this is going to rip a card out of his hand. This is just not going well for Just 2 Classic here. Ooh, that's Dalos. He does mill a Dandy, which would have been nice if he had the if he just had the Just 2 Classes. If he had the Thestalos, that would have been nice.
Very nice.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
So he has a Fader, a Crow, and a new draw. What does he draw here?
Trying to get back on the dueling book. It's telling me I'm logged in somewhere else, and I'm not. Let's try this again.
You have to like clear your cache or whatever it is.
Oh lordy lord.
Oh, heavy for a D prison. This is not good for our hero here.
Oh.
Can he top deck something that helps?
Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's a DD Crow. I'm so confident I attack with my Dandelion right now. Boom. Yep. Well, there you go. It was Treeborn. Close enough.
Close enough.
I make the reads. One Caius here could really be what we need to see. Or a Thestalos would be all right.
They don't call it the Stalos for nothing. You know, the deck is named after one monarch.
It is. Yeah, Quick Draw, I think, has a tough time with this deck.
Mm-hmm. All right. Back to the action. Here we are. We're live.
Oh, he's milling volcanics and everything.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Just 2 Classic.
Sonny says, I feel like the top 8 quick draw list with Thestalos is cool, but I also feel like you could just play frogs. Yeah, probably. If you wanted to solo exchange with 5 monsters.
I mean, he's got a point.
He's not wrong. It's probably just better.
Yeah, but is it cooler?
No, it's not cooler, that's for sure.
No, it's not.
That definitely, we'll put a point in the Thestalos deck for cool.
Definitely.
I'll even call it the Thestalos deck if it keeps that 1 point over frogs. Don't count Just 2 Classic out yet. He just got himself a Lone Fire Blossom, which turns into a Titanium if I remember correctly.
It does. It does.
So, what does he have? He has a Battle Fader, a Lone Fire, and a card. Oh, and oh my goodness, and a Debris.
Debris.
Just like that. How many of those does he play?
1 million.
At least. Maybe even more.
At least a baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen.
All right.
A baker's dozen.
So it's not the worst, right?
No, I think he's still got a shot here. We know that's a Reiko. Yep, we know that.
Yep. He just mills.
And
he hits a Dandelion.
Oh my goodness.
Why wouldn't he? Just 2 Classic hitting him with the Ronak. Open mouth face. Debris is probably the best 1 card out to dupe block, to be honest, says Ryanide.
Yep. But
well, assuming if you have stuff in the graveyard to bring out.
Don't they all get their effects anyway?
It's a 1 card mistiming plus 2 bodies, pretty strong with Dandelion.
Yeah, if you use Dandelion.
Yeah.
We got 36 viewers.
36, baby.
Nice. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, in attack
There's the
position.
froggy.
He's not
attack
even
position.
Not even scared.
This is the creature swap. Calling it. Never mind.
This is unbelievable.
He's coming back a little bit here.
Yeah, but you're at 2,000 life. Why bring the frog back in attack? Am I missing something here? I'm not sure. Also, he could have just locked his board and just kept the Treeborn in defense.
Right. Just to wall up a little bit.
Oh, this is not good. Yeah.
I have $1 on Just 2 Classic winning the finals. Well, you're about to be $1 either poorer or richer.
I think this gonna machine a fortress is gonna slam and hit the ground, and it's gonna run over that frog, and you will be $1 poor.
Yeah, I don't know the reasoning with the frog.
I think he was just trying to clear tokens and stuff, but like, I don't know, not that important, I don't think. But he's playing, so I can't say.
Right. So Stardust negates.
Ooh, so he doesn't have the fortress, so he's not done.
No, no.
Can he still attack or no?
Yeah, no, he can't now
Okay.
because he's going to use it again. For sure, he can't now. Is he allowing it? It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't target, does it?
It does.
Oh yeah, it does target. Okay.
This was an interesting. Yeah, that frog needs to go to defense position immediately.
Immediately.
As in now.
Unless he's going to tribute it. Thank you.
Oh, jeepers, that was close. I was a little nervous for him right there.
Oh, D prison. Oh boy.
Let's see here. Is this that's just game, right? How many tokens is it? How many volcanics does he have? How many shells? Yeah, that's game. No, it's not
2.
game. Not quite, unless he draws another monster.
Shell. No. Yeah, you're right.
I'm fading, and it's good. This tournament's
Well,
gonna end literally the same time as the others, pretty much. We might have
no, it
saved
could be.
15
It
minutes.
could be game still. Okay, never mind. He's just going to battle. Okay, he's at 100.
Wait, he has
A shell. Yeah, I don't know
no.
why
He
he didn't go
has a
for it.
battle fader in his hand,
Oh,
right?
that too.
Did we know
I
that?
I missed that part.
I think we know that.
So he didn't use battle fader.
No,
Okay.
this guy is brave, and I like it.
He's trying to savor every last resource he can.
I get it. I do.
Fonk. Doing the 10-foot special. Shout to 10-foot.
Yep.
Got to shout him out every stream.
He was eliminated round 1 this time, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
I think he was in the top 4.
Oh my! Mirror Force.
Goodness.
That's something. It's not the best, but it keeps him alive, of course.
How does he get back in this game with 100 life?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I really don't. Is Heavy Storm gone?
Drill Warrior's coming now too. No, Heavy's still alive. But you can't play because Drill Warrior's here.
Correct.
So this is it.
Well, Battle Fader can stop 1 attack. Yeah, I guess this is why you'd save the Fader for the drill Direct. Not, yeah. Heavy plus Vanities. Yeah, Vanity's Fiend is something. I don't think Caius is it, though. Unless I'm missing something, there could be a burial from the different dimension in his hand.
Oh, you'd hate to see it.
Oh, and he targeted the back row.
You hate to see it.
So it's not entirely over, but
it's far from over.
Okay. There it is. Unless he can. No, Fossil Dyna is not in the graveyard. Okay. Wow, what a tournament! This has been quite a night of Yu-Gi-Oh! I must
It
say.
has been. The decks have been different.
Oh, that's game. Caius effect.
GG.
Duh.
Yep, that's how you dance around a battle fader.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Well played from both players. Great
So
tournament.
that is the end. And we ended
That is
about
it.
maybe 20 minutes earlier doing it this way, letting people play. So
Okay.
let's look at the bracket really quickly.
Sure.
Just 2 Classic and Sanchan in the final. Sanchan wins with Machina Quick Draw.
Volcanic.
And Volcanic, yeah, it's a big mixture. So the top 2 deck lists will be posted on the server, and I will probably do a video of the top 4. Usually I just show 4 deck lists tomorrow at some point or Sunday. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, playing in the tournament, and if you guys want to play in these tournaments, you join the Discord server, which I'll post if you're not already there. If you can hear me, because I'm sitting away from my mic.
We can hear you.
Please like, comment, obviously subscribe if you're not already, because the more subscribers we get, the bigger the channel is, the better these tournaments are. And I think
also, I'll
sorry.
finally get my paycheck in the mail.
Yeah, that's right. That's too. And we're trying to see if we can throw a larger tournament. Just got to kind of talk to some more people and figure out when we can do it. That would be on a Saturday usually, and I'm thinking we're going to start at probably 11 a.m. just earlier. And that helps like EU players as well. It's better for them, and I know that's a little bit early for West Coast, but still reasonable. So we're gonna figure that out over the next couple weeks. And anything else, JG?
I don't think so. Thanks everybody who participated tonight. Thanks to everybody who's been chatting and interacting with us. We appreciate it. It keeps things interesting and interactive. And good showing to both our 2 finalists there. And I think that's going to be it for us tonight, though.
Congrats to Sanchan, and obviously everybody can hang out in the Discord and post deck lists and talk. We have a pretty good Discord server there. Everybody's pretty respectful, so good place to hang out.
Definitely.
And any questions here? Let's see. Machina's best deck. Everybody's talking. Congrats to Sanchan. Yes, indeed. Thanks for the tournament. Really enjoying the quick casual games. Yeah, it's been fun. So I think on that note, I will see you all on the next one.
See you, everybody.
Live.